kick to the gut. I like it.
Yo, what's going on, baby? Brand new year, new year, new overlay. Who this,
bro? Bro, you look same but different, bro.
Hey, you look just as handsome as before, my friend. How you doing? It's
Bro,
Mr. Young, by the way.
And it's foreign in the building.
Yes.
Come on, bro.
Yes.
I'm loving the new layout, bro. Great job on that, man.
Thank you. A little OCD on my part. Had to get everything just right, but I love it. I love that we're back. I love that we have we have so much to talk about. But the one thing I love the most is that everybody's here. What's up, chat? How we doing?
Up?
On the YouTube live stream, by the way, Tovakin, it's good to see you. Happy New Year, Edison. Happy New Year to you, Greg. What's up? Muhammad Daniel, great to see you as well.
Yo, whoa. I love the fact that everyone's like showed up for our day one. You guys are literally day ones, bro. WWE day ones.
That's right. Okay, and of course, as usual, we will go through all that has happened. Well, recently, maybe we'll touch on some of the stuff that came before, but is there such a thing as too much wrestling? This week will test my tolerance, I swear.
Bro, I think ever since we did the podcast, I think we are full-time wrestling journalists, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I don't know about journalists lah. You know, journalists are supposed to be objective.
No, bro. Wrestling journalists are never. I mean, case in point, Dave Meltzer, bro.
Well, ooh. Okay.
Bro, does this make you Dave Meltzer and am I Wade Keller?
Wait, hold on. How am I Dave Meltzer? I hate the Young Bucks. Dave Meltzer has a hard-on for every Young Bucks match.
Yeah, clearly. But I mean, you know, we have the whole grumpy old man dynamic, young idealistic guy dynamic. I mean,
wait, did you just call me a grumpy old man? Have you turned on me? First show of a brand new year, you heel turn on me, bro.
Bro, betrayal must start with a bang, bro.
Oh my god. Okay, well, yes, we the ones, we the bloodlines.
Hey,
great to see
up?
everybody. I hope you all had a great new year, by the way. Let us know how your new year went in the chat. Of course, if you're listening to this on Spotify, on Apple Podcasts, wherever else you get your podcasts, you can always join us on the live chat every Monday. We will stream, unless we are on holiday or whatever the case may be. But yeah, every Monday, 12 noon Singapore time, we'll come on and do this podcast absolutely live, so you can come hang out with us. Also, by the way, new year, new things.
Have you guys been checking out our short videos that we've been putting up, wrestling topics? Have you guys seen that? Let us know whether you guys liked it. Like, we've put up like 3 topics so far.
That's right. So we're going to put up new videos basically every week on a Saturday afternoon. So, you know, while you're relaxing, chilling on a Saturday, come check out our wrestling content. We're going to have so much stuff for you guys. It's crazy. And we've just set up a brand new Discord channel as well.
Woo! Where's the clap sound effect? But yeah, woo!
Okay.
Yeah. First of all, Mr. Young, thank you for like setting us up, giving us a Discord,
For
and
sure.
Doing all the Discord things that streamers do, which I have no idea. Yeah. So if you guys want to like keep the conversation going afterwards, after the live stream, you still want to talk wrestling, or you all want to react to whatever nonsense that just happened, bro. If you don't reply to our DMs on IG, bro, just go talk on the Discord, bro. We'll be there.
Because the thing with DMs, right, it's like it's very personal. You know, sometimes Foreign is naked in the toilet and he's replying your DMs and he's feeling a little bit vulnerable.
Bro.
What? Did I give away too much? Did I break kayfabe?
Bro, don't copy Kaubu my OnlyFans account, cannot. Later I go become Titus, you know. Later I become Titus, how?
The only Titus we like is Titus World Slide, okay? Yeah.
Yes.
But yeah, the whole idea of setting up a Discord channel is so that, you know, whenever there's breaking news, you guys can share it there. We know you guys love sharing stuff like that with us, and we love hearing from you too. So share it on the Discord, and then everyone can chime in about their opinions and stuff like that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. We all love wrestling, so why not let's build a wrestling community right there on Discord. The link, I believe, is in the description. Is it in the description?
Yes.
Did we put it?
It's already in the description below. Apparently, there's this one Stream Elements ask us to talk wrestling on the Discord. Is that us?
Yeah, that's my bot. What's up? My Stream Elements bot works. Yes, just nice. When we talk about the Discord, the thing put up the thing. Ayyo!
Expert. Let's say Discord.
Hey, the AI is listening, bro. The Matrix is real.
Hey, Muhammad Daniel says both for you need to do GM mode game, bro.
Bro. When WWE 2K22 comes out in March, we set up Fantasy League. We play on Discord all the way, bro. Let's go. Let's do it.
Let's go. Let's fucking okay. Wait. Before that, bro, did you bring this, bro?
Okay. Hold on. I'm a bit thirsty.
Okay,
bro.
3, 2,
I already hold it up. Wow.
Alamak. Whoa, guys.
Cheers, bro. Cheers to the brand new year. Cheers. Come, clink.
Cheers. Hey, wait. Woo. Okay.
Hey, Dave Royalty, Happy New Year to you as well. Always great to see you. One of our OGs right there.
Okay, guys. So now I must do a bit of promo first before we dive in.
Promo.
So look at this, guys. We have our own exclusive kick to the gut personalized mug.
Can go shop AEW.com and buy or not?
No, bro. This one is even more exclusive because, like I said, we just wanted to announce. Not only are we setting up a Discord channel, we are also setting up a Patreon platform. So if you guys love us, you've been supporting the podcast from day one. Here's how you can exclusively directly support us, man. Directly, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. And of course, with Patreon, we put up a whole bunch of tiers. I mean, you can slowly go through and look by yourself, we are not going to go through the whole darn thing. But essentially what it is if you would like to support us, any amount is great and greatly appreciated. You can do exactly that, right? Like we have the developmental tier, undercard. Of course, we themed everything wrestling related, So for example, look at this, the undercard tier, you get early access to our YouTube content. We'll throw your name up on our live stream ticker. You see the ticker at the bottom? Your name will show up there as well. We got the mid card all the way to the legend. Hell of Fame also have. Wow.
Yeah, bro. So if I believe if you are on the mid card level, you can get not mid card. I can't remember whether it's Hall of Fame or what, but we'll give you like exclusive KTTG merch. So this personalized mug will be delivered directly to you with a message from us, and as well as in the future when we create new merchandise, you guys will be the first to get it.
There you go.
You get it on the exclusive things. And I think the favorite thing is for our $9.99 platform, you guys get to go to our exclusive Discord channel. So that exclusive one is called the Booking Committee.
I love it.
That one is Young's idea.
Oh, of course it is, right? So we can really get down to business there and do shit like that. But like I said, just a lot of things we want to do in the next year. Setting up this whole community. Let's really get into what we love. That's pro wrestling.
Yeah, but our goal is that if you guys think of wrestling in Singapore, you guys want to talk and discuss and go on a thread, come to us. Come to us, bro.
And talking about wrestling in Singapore, maybe we can work with the two local federations as well, SPW, Grapple Max, and we can do something with them. We'll see. Hopefully this whole pandemic thing blows away soon enough and we can get back to live wrestling. But that's all in the cards for 2022. Okay, enough about that. We came here to talk about New Year's Day 1, didn't we?
Yes, indeed, bro. What a crazy weekend of wrestling, man. So much shit went down. Whoa.
Referee Ryan, it's good to see you as well, by the way. How are you doing? Oh, by the way, all links are in the channel description, so check that out, okay? Discord, Patreon, Instagram. If you haven't already followed us, just follow us. Okay, we got all that stuff out of the way. Let's get down to business.
Yeah, bro.
Holy shit. First of all, for us, it's already day 2 because, we are ahead of the curve in terms of time zones. But when I woke up that Saturday, was it Saturday or Sunday? Sunday morning. Yeah, Sunday morning. Yeah. When I woke up on Sunday morning, because I was going to go for yoga, so I didn't watch it live.
Okay.
I managed to, first thing I do when you wake up, what is it? Check Instagram. Okay?
Yeah, of course.
Slave to social media. Boom! Roman Reigns test positive for COVID-19.
Holy crap, bro.
Okay, now you have to wonder, right? Was this planned? Because there were some rumors that some of the stars kena the COVID already. So was this planned ahead of time? They would just announce it on the day itself to make more of an impact? Or was it really like a last minute decision? Do we know?
I mean, no, but you know what's crazy? I thought people like Seth Rollins, Big E, those people I heard actually tested positive and they managed to recover in time.
Didn't Seth tweet Merry COVID Christmas or something? So I thought he was the who kena.
Yeah. So I believe they actually got it, and then they recovered in time for the event. But maybe someone like Roman Reigns only got it like this past week.
Right. Only tested positive this past week. Jin Long, what's up, man? How you doing? And the crazy thing is, and it's okay, obviously first and foremost, we wish Roman Reigns all the best, speedy recovery. You know, he can Superman punch our tribal chief. We acknowledge that he will Superman punch COVID in the face, right?
Yeah, of course.
So he will recover. But it has thrown obviously a spanner in the works. But in true WWE form, it's almost as if when shit like that, when they're forced into a corner, they do some of their best booking.
Yeah. It's always like, remember that time when they had the volcano lah, then they had the Saudi Arabia kena caught, stuck in the fly, all that. I seem to believe like, I don't know, WWE is booking on the fly when really caught out against it. That's when they give the fans what they want.
I wonder if it's just a case of they give the fans something completely out of the blue. For example, what happened here? Okay, so Brock Lesnar is announced that he's going to be there. He wants the title. Die must leave day one with a championship. So he's now in the Fatal 4-Way, which becomes a Fatal 5-Way. And when I read that, I was like, oh my God, this opens up so many possibilities. And actually in the back of my mind, I was like, if he wins, and I mean, you know, I don't want to, put the horse ahead, right? Before the cart and everything, but like, what does this mean for WrestleMania, for Royal Rumble? Go ahead.
What the first thing that came to my mind was I worry about WWE hedging all their bets on Roman Reigns.
Yes.
Because Roman Reigns, as great as he is, he has a history of health problems.
Sure.
That
is true. And also, we've talked about this before, the fact that WWE is... Well, they've had an issue with building new superstars, right? Like the top tier guys. Right now, you take Roman Reigns off that list, you have to rely on Brock Lesnar. There's nobody else.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If they had played it right, Big E should have been on this level. But I still believe that they botched his coronation. It should have been saved, bro. He should have been the one winning WrestleMania, main event, all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy, but I'm going to be that guy right now. I don't think it's so much they botched Big E's run. I mean, he was put up against a fair amount of top tier talent, but then again, like not mega star talent. Also, like his promos, do you feel anything when he does his promos? It's like, it just feels like, it's Big E from the New Day doing a promo. Like there isn't that like...
He hasn't leveled up, is it?
Yeah, I feel like he hasn't leveled up yet.
Yeah, I believe so. Actually, what's crazy is right when Brock Lesnar was announced, the first thing that I was salivating was the potential of him finally facing off against Bobby Lashley in the ring.
First of all, I had to switch off my mic because there's a plane flying by. Sorry.
Okay.
I get that there's this MMA link, but I've never thought of that as a mouth-watering match at all. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah, I mean, maybe because Lashley, we've never seen him on the level of Brock Lesnar yet. But to be fair, the last 1 or 2 years, they have finally elevated him somewhat.
Sure.
So, like, I wouldn't mind, honestly, seeing like a Lashley Lesnar at Rumble face-off. Or if they want to do a good job and not try to put Brock Lesnar over at WrestleMania again, once more in the main event, give us a marquee match, Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania, just a standalone match. Wouldn't that be like a great attraction match?
It would be. I don't know if it's WrestleMania. I'm pretty sure their goal is still Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, but it now takes on a completely different complexion. We'll get to that when we talk about day one. So let me say hello to Chin Long and Irvin as well. Happy New Year to you as well. Chin Long says Johnny Knoxville will win the Rumble. Oh my God. Okay, so you saw that promo, right, during day one?
Yeah, that was crazy, man. I mean, like, Johnny Knoxville, how old already, bro? So old, right?
Okay, so what? Is he actually gonna be in the Rumble, taking away a spot from a potential, wrestler?
But you know what WWE does, right? They need to have some sort of celebrity rub. Bro, they, for God's sake, they promoted Pizza and Red Notice at Survivor Series, like, to the detriment of the card. Come on.
Sure. Okay. Well, I mean, if it's a fun moment, he gets thrown around, I guess. Right? But I mean, I've never been a fan of Jackass. So I'm like, whatever. But were you a fan of Jackass, or did you watch Jackass? Did you like it?
I only watched Jackass for who's the crazy Steve-O was my guy.
Yeah.
And do you remember that one time he kena Samoan spike by Umaga?
Oh yeah, that's right. So
I love that.
what are you gonna do? WTF JK is really a joke. Wait. Who is JK? What JK are you talking about? Jinlong.
Yeah, Brian. Jinlong. Is it TK, bro? Are you confusing TK for JK?
Who is TK?
Tony Khan.
Oh, Tony Khan. That TK. Okay.
No, I think JK, he means Johnny Knoxville.
Oh, Johnny Knoxville. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Hey, bro, Edison, what's up with Edison? He said what exclusive photos or not? I think he's trying to imply whether we are releasing exclusive photos of ourselves on Patreon.
Patreon, not OnlyFans. That one cannot illegal. That fella cannot find.
Different platform, guys. Different.
But anyway, okay. So on the day one, then, huge main event change, right? So basically, every match kind of had to drag it out a little bit more because you are missing one entire match.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Well.
And you know what's crazy? In a weird way, like the benefit always was, I guess we got more opportunities for like those underused wrestlers to be showcased. But sometimes it might not have been such a good idea that they got given more time also.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's both a good and a bad thing, I suppose, as we are gonna see. Okay, pre-show, I actually managed to watch this live. On the way to yoga, Sheamus and Ridge Holland versus Cesaro and Ricochet. I mean, at this point, Ricochet is a bit of like he's just there, he does fancy moves, that's about it. He did his big, what was it? Is it 630? I don't know how many degrees are his spin.
It's like a standing flip, right?
Yeah. Did you see him like literally land his knee and shin on Ridge Holland's face?
I saw. Woo! And when that happened, right, bro, I was a bit worried like whether the match is gonna break down because it seems like the whole entire point of that match was to highlight Ridge Holland, right?
Yep.
Woo. And then so it's crazy because at the end of the day, Sheamus won the match, and I know that spot should have gone to like Ridge Holland.
Yeah.
But I wish they kind of like book on the fly and just let Ricochet and Cesaro get a victory because they both of them got beaten by one guy.
Yeah, exactly right. It made them look bad, and you're exactly right. Obviously, this was meant to push Ridge Holland, let him get the win, probably over Ricochet, just to protect Cesaro a little bit. But you're right, they should have changed it on the fly. But it's the pre-show. I don't think they cared. Just do whatever.
It's I don't know, man. But like, I wish I don't know whether that match needs to be highlighted on day one. Like the rivalry itself feels like a retread. Cesaro, Sheamus again. Now they got proteges, but like whatever lah. Like I'd rather talk about Toni Storm, for example.
Oh gosh. Talking about Toni Storm, she's gone, released from the WWE after a mini push, I suppose, on SmackDown. Do you think this is a case of she just wanted out and they said, okay?
I kind of digged out about why she got released, right? WWE actually asked her last minute to turn up for a live event. Like she lives in one part of the US, asked her to within 12 hours notice to go fly over to the other side of the US to do a live event, and she had to pay for her own flight ticket.
Okay.
So she was so annoyed. I think that was like the final straw that broke the camel's back. And after she got the way she was treated in her, let's face it, terrible rivalry with Charlotte.
Yeah.
I mean, she's like, fuck this shit. I don't need this nonsense. And I left lah.
Okay. Well, I mean, if that was her choice, that was her choice lah. What is Charlotte even doing, by the way? She didn't feature at all. What's going on in the SmackDown Women's Division?
Yeah, because clearly Toni Storm was positioned to be the one that is challenging Charlotte. Yeah. So now she just F off already. Okay. So like they didn't too late for them to scramble and come out with something for day one. So she's left off the card.
Okay, what about like Sasha Banks? What's she doing?
Sasha Banks, that's the thing. Like I kind of haven't seen Sasha, but maybe how she is now, right? She seems to be like taking a lot of time off whenever she can.
She seems like she's always taking time off though.
Yeah, because she's superstar. She want to go the Rock route, what?
Okay, I guess. If she can, right? More power to her. Okay, let's move on with the day one card. The Usos, talking about day one, versus the New Day. I mean, okay. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, these two teams can fight forever lah. They've had so many amazing matches. This wasn't their best match by far, but I feel like they have so much chemistry when you put them together. It's going to be a good match no matter what.
It was a hot start to the show, man. Like, like sometimes you always say, I keep fighting. Okay, what's new? But for some reason, every time when I actually sit down and watch their matches, I never get bored, and the crowd always react well to it.
But I think because, like I said, A, they have chemistry. B, they try to throw in new things. For example, did you notice the Usos have a new finisher?
Yes, what's up with that? Are they trying to pay homage or what?
I think maybe they realized that the Uso splash, the double splash,
Yeah.
It's it's a top rope move, so it's terrible on their knees and stuff like that. And B,
Yeah.
honestly, I don't think it looks that great. When they don't nail it perfectly, it looks kind of wonky.
But I do like the fact that they're doing a 3D. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just that I want them
bro.
to find a connection to tie it. Why?
1D is called 1D, day one.
Oh, day one.
We the ones. We the
ones.
ones. That's why
So
1D. So it's like, you're fans of One Direction. Is it 1D?
That's a good train of thought. Well, you know what did Pat McAfee say? He said something about one of the moves that the one of the Usos did was like the alley-oos. I thought that was cool.
Yeah, that was cool as well. Oh, Div Royalty says Sasha was injured at an event.
Oh shit.
Oh, you're injury prone. Okay. Next one. Sasha Banks is all elite. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, Sasha Banks is kind of like a smaller lady, and like nothing against that, but I feel like the tendency to get injured more is like higher, right? Because like your smaller build.
I don't know about that. I mean, you ask Riho.
Hey, Riho tough as nails, bro.
Oh yeah, sure. Okay, don't get me started on that whole train. All right, let's not go there. Later. Okay, so moving on then. I mean, there isn't much to talk about. It was a good match, a great start to the pay-per-view. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, one more thing I wanted to mention. Did you notice that they no longer referred to it as a pay-per-view?
Oh yeah, I saw, bro. My description, bro. I changed it.
Oh yeah, the very first thing they said when they said, "Welcome to day one, the first premier live event of the year." I'm like, wait, what? Usually that's where they will say pay-per-view, or
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess it makes sense. They should have changed his name a long time ago, but I guess new year, new term, right? So no longer PPV, it's PLE.
PLE. No, you know what? It's kind of crazy because we keep referring to pay-per-view because it's just we are so used to it, right? But there hasn't been a pay-per-view since 2014. We've never had to pay for to view a wrestling event.
Exactly, right? And maybe they've even removed it from like pay-per-view channels in the US. I don't know if they still have those on cable networks. Because, okay, the whole idea of pay-per-view, we never experienced it here in Asia, in Singapore. Because in the US, they literally have to pay like $30 to watch Vengeance, to watch SummerSlam, every time it would come on. And that's how they made all that money. For us, we either watch VCD or... or StarHub show it for free, because I think they realize that this market doesn't have the appetite. We will not pay $30, $40 just to watch one event.
You know why not, bro? Because we Asians.
We cheap.
We want cheap deal.
We money savers.
Singsaver.sg.
What a random plug over there.
Okay, but I get what they mean, because actually, right, this is confirmed a Nick Khan idea. Right? He confirmed want to rebrand and say, okay, guys, make it a premium live event. Which that's what they are. Because what makes it different from any WWE network event? You already pay the same amount of money, right? But what is different is for the people in attendance. That's why it's called a premium live event.
Yeah. And also it's like a step up from just regular cable. Oh, you can watch Raw. Oh, you can watch SmackDown. But if you want to watch this, you better sign up for Peacock.
Yeah, that's a nice one. And if you remember the interview that he did at SummerSlam, don't you remember like one of his strategies is he wants to create more localized merch at every show.
Yes.
So like the man is here in Brooklyn and they sell a t-shirt that says that.
Yeah.
So that's how they call it. That's why they call it a premium live event.
There you go. So I think it's solely a business move. So okay,
but I think we'll get used to it, lah.
Yeah. We can move on from there. Muhammad Daniel says StarHub need to pay for the pay-per-view back then. Really? I always buy VCD. I don't remember this.
I'm a VCD guy, bro. I always go Ket Hong or what?
Pokim lah. Ket Hong. Who is Ket Hong?
You say random Chinese name. I'm sorry, bro.
No. Pokim Ket Hong. Actually, maybe got Ket Hong. I don't know.
Oh, bro, you know what's the running joke? Like me and like these are my Chinese friends teach me. So this is technically they are the one that say it. Every time they see Poki, it's like, hey, bro, you want to go to Poki Macau? You know what's that mean, right?
Yes. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway.
Let's go.
Drew McIntyre versus Madcap Moss with Happy Corbin. Okay.
This is the one where maybe we shouldn't have too much time.
Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at the match card, right? It's 9 minutes and 45 seconds. To be honest, I completely zoned out watching this match because I don't care about Happy Corbin. I don't care about Madcap Moss. I think the idea is that he's so annoying that people want to see him get beat up, correct? That's
the plan.
He tells terrible jokes, blah, blah, blah. But I don't, like, it's X-Pac go away heat at this point. Like, I don't want to even watch it. It's like when I don't get angry, I'm like, and I go out my way and take a shit, or I go and, do anything but watch this.
You know what's worse than the match? The pre-match promo, bro.
Oh my god, yes. So the whole point is to generate heat, but it's more like, oh fuck, let's go toilet break.
Yeah, literally you just walk away. No, you know what's crazy? Under all that nonsense, under that fucked up gimmick, I think Madcap Moss is a really good wrestler.
Who?
Madcap Moss.
I heard Madcap Moss. Madcap. He's a mad cat, like a mad cat. Keith Lee.
The update say, "Ayo, Madcap Moss good No, but you see what's crazy about him, right? Why never let him wrestle without a shirt?
Yeah, I mean he obviously has the build, right?
Yeah. You're taking away his biggest strength, his physique.
I want to know who came up with this. Like, which writer was like, oh yeah, he's just gonna go out there and tell really bad jokes and people will hate him. And why are they going with this? Like, Baron Corbin should, I guess maybe he company man, like, okay, whatever it is, I will, do. Like, Baron Corbin had so much. Remember, we were like the dude literally embraces being a heel, and he will ham it up, he'll play it up. But then with this whole combination of Madcap Moss, it's just annoying. Yeah,
he took one of the best, like, most organic like support that from Baron Corbin as like this down and out guy, out of his luck, homeless Corbin. And then he got that he became rich, struck gold. That was great. Like, that story arc was great. But then after that, they completely just made him a stupid heel already.
Yeah, they could have gone the way of like a Cameron Grimes from NXT, where he's now rich, but he's still like, when he was still rich and a heel, Cameron Grimes.
Yeah. You know what would have been funny? If he became rich, right?
Yeah.
But then like to drive the point that he's a heel, right? He's a cheap bastard who's rich.
Yeah. No, there's so many. Here, look, the point is, I think anybody, not just us, like everybody in chat could have come up with a better way to, promote Baron Corbin and perhaps his lackey, Madcap Moss, than whatever the hell they're doing right now. Telling shit jokes. This is like, I swear, the writers of this are probably like sitcom writers from the 90s or early 2000s. It's like...
No, it's not like Everybody Loves Raymond or Friends kind of writer. It's probably like, I don't know, like all the terrible B show comedies.
C shows, Oh, Div Royalty says apparently Drew also injured. No.
Yeah. Oh, I saw. Okay, I don't know whether you watched the whole event, but there was this one backstage segment after the fact where he got injured.
Yeah, they beat him down now. So is it work or shoot?
That one was to actually clear him so that he can actually get surgery or like I think he got a neck injury.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so like I think Pascal also mentioned what happens for Drew next. I think is the hospital.
Oh shit. So he's gonna be out for a while, so he's not gonna figure into the Rumble. He's not gonna figure into WrestleMania. If it's a neck thing, I don't think he's gonna return that fast, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. So we do not know the extent of the injury, but I don't think Rumble I don't think he will be back so soon. But here's the thing, I feel right that at the end of the day, Drew needs to get back at the main event, not because he deserves it right now, because like right now his character, to be honest, really feels like mid-card lah.
Yeah.
He even said it in interviews that he's beating his time. He needs to get back to that level, then he feels he's ready to challenge Roman again. But like WWE can't afford to let their main eventers slip back down the main card. Down the card anymore. Like, they have so little main eventers.
But like I said though, they do this on purpose, right? They hotshot people, not say hotshot. They build them up so that whenever they want to, they can be like, former world champion like Dolph Ziggler, like Jinder Mahal, and then they've completely slid off the map into the mid card. But at any given point, they could be given that elevation. I understand that tactic, but also, right now, you've jobbed out Jinder Mahal so much, you've jobbed out Dolph Ziggler so much. It's like every time they come out, it's like, okay, I know who's gonna win already.
Yeah, that's no point. The thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Like Seth Rollins, I think he has managed to like be the exception to the rule. Even though he's taken out of the main event scene, he still kept himself relevant, having good feuds. But someone like Drew needs to like try to establish himself more than just this fun-loving. I tell you, the Angela and the sword and all the long dick jokes cannot make it lah.
Yeah.
No lah, that's not the way to push him, bro.
Well, maybe come back as a heel or destroyer babyface, or something like. But anyway, that's down the road. So let's move on. We spent too much time with Drew McIntyre and Madcap Moss, and also
almost as long as the match itself.
Oh god, yeah, 9 minutes. You take Drew out of the equation on SmackDown. Who the hell is left on SmackDown, by the way, without Roman Reigns? Who would you watch SmackDown for?
I mean, clearly not Madcap Moss lah.
Who else is there? No,
Okay.
like that's a legit question. Women's division, Charlotte is don't know doing what. Tony Storm left. Sasha Banks is injured.
I would watch it based on the last few weeks. I will watch it for Sami Zayn. But
who's he gonna feud with?
Yeah, after Sami Zayn and Lesnar kind of like did their whatever thing, then he completely disappeared again.
Right.
So I mean, realistically in terms of faces, Cesaro is there, but he's not being pushed. Finn Balor is there, but he's not being pushed.
I don't even know where Finn Balor is anymore. Like he's become that Dolph, that Jinder to me, which is sad. Yeah,
which is sad because he was at the King of the Ring finals, and that's it. Oh well.
This, like I said, this is the problem we highlighted. Like they are relying on one or two big stars, and now that one big star is out, they are going to have a lot of problems. We'll talk about where this can go next. Well, when we get to the main event. But RK Bro versus the Street Profits. Let's go with Migos as well.
Yeah, bro. Hey, like WWE is all about the culture, is it now? Huh? Suddenly you got Migos all.
It's Nick Khan, man.
Yeah. Okay. To be honest, right, bro, like having Migos is cool. It's like almost as cool as having like a Cardi B, or like at least they are current.
Like a Bad Bunny.
Bad Bunny, like is much better than them like getting like what Kid Rock.
Hey, no, back then Kid Rock was the shit.
Yeah, he was, but when in 2009, I don't think he was the shit anymore, lah.
Yeah, he was just shit. Yeah.
Yeah, you get what I mean. But okay, having Migos is cool. So like, I like the fact that because it was in Atlanta and then they were rapping them. And Randy Orton, right, which is so weird.
Yeah.
He is like very popular among the hip hop community,
Because of the meme lah, RKO out of nowhere. That's probably it.
The meme, and then the fact that he's an OG, he and John Cena like the same generation. So as weird as this sounds, a lot of the current famous celebrities actually grew up on these people. Like Cardi B, right?
Yeah.
She's actually my age, Cardi B, which is crazy to think because she looks so much older.
Yeah.
She said
You mean she's so successful?
I mean, no, she just looks like okay, never mind. But she said she grew up with like Eddie Guerrero was her guy, John Cena was her guy.
Yeah.
So, but it's so weird because like now you cannot tally the fact that both like she as a younger and John Cena is the same looking guy. You know what I mean?
True.
Yeah.
What's up, Shadow? By the way, thanks for joining the podcast.
What's up, fam?
I love Jin Long's response in the chat. By the way, Jin Long says, "Never mind lah, guys. Veer is coming."
Send Veer.
Veer is swimming all the way from India. Why? What? They should make that a meme. They should be self-aware, and then when he does show up, fucking show up wet.
You know what would be funny?
Yeah.
They do a vignette where he actually come crawling out of the ocean like some monster.
Yeah, like Veer is here.
Veer is here next week on Raw. Yeah, that should be the final promo, man.
Like walao. Okay.
What's crazy to think, bro? That means he spent New Year's Day in the ocean swimming, He never celebrate New Year's Day.
No, he did not. No, maybe he celebrated on some random island. He had to stop for a drink or some food, you know what I mean? What's up, little fettuccine? How you doing?
Yo.
Talking about Johnny Knoxville, we talked about that earlier. Yeah, he's just there for a random guest spot. Celebrity, hype. They're probably promoting the movie as well, so there you go.
He's gonna do what Bad Bunny did last year, or if you're an OG fan, he's gonna do what Drew Carey probably did 20 years ago.
And we know he will he will toss himself around now. So somebody will go in there and like grab him, choke slam him. He will get destroyed. That's the whole point.
But you know what? You know who should be the one destroying him?
Who?
Send Veer.
Oh God. Okay. Anyway, what do you think of the match? RK Bro, Street Profits.
It was a weird dynamic, don't you think so?
Yeah, two face teams. What is interesting was the Street Profits kind of showed a cocky side because they realized, okay, face versus face. One of the teams has to play the heel, get the boos, right? So Did you think watching the Street Profits kind of show some heel tendency that maybe there's a heel run in them?
Maybe in the future, but right now they are really beloved.
They are.
It was the Atlanta crowd didn't want to boo them, if you realize.
Yeah.
So it was more of like, okay, this cocky guy just showing off his skill set, but like, whenever they do that kind of like cocky move and they like try to pose to the crowd, and that's the part where they're supposed to boo them, right?
Yep.
They were actually cheering, so it's like it kind of went against what they wanted to do.
I mean, but they tried. They had to sort of slowly. But I actually storyline wise, if they put enough time into making them into a heel team, I think they would look really good as a heel team. Like, still keep the athleticism, but also be like, look at what I can do. You can't do any of this shit, and just be super cocky about it.
Yeah, I love Montez Ford, bro. I think he's gonna be a star of the future. I mean, he's definitely gonna be the breakout star of the group. It's just that like right now, RK bro is too popular for anyone to displace them.
Yep. True. Oh my God, Tovakin, stop. Private Party Part 2. Hey, hello. Private Party, you talking about like Street Profits and then like Private Party with the Hardy House Office, whatever bullshit. Like, they are not even in the same league at this point.
Yes, yeah. Hey, fucking funny, Referee Ryan, bro. He got delivered into the sea.
Wow.
Hey, I love all the weird jokes and memes, guys. Keep sending them in, bro.
Okay. Like I said, because it was two face teams, I didn't feel very like involved. Like, like this is just to get Migos on stage to cheer with them, and then they shook hands, and okay that's it. Like, it happened, and there were no stakes, bro. This was a vegan match. I'm not a vegan. I'm not interested.
Yeah. But as a rap fan and a wrestling fan, I really like and enjoyed the fact that, Migos is giving the rub. It's weird. It's weird to say this, but actually it's Migos giving the rub to RK Bro. Honestly.
Well, shouldn't Migos give the rub to the Street Profits?
I mean, yeah, if you think about it, they should, but I tell you, this is probably what WWE said. Like, okay, Migos came. Okay, let's do something with Migos. And then they asked, hey, so who you want to work with? Who's your favorite wrestler? Hey, bro, Randy. I love my Randy, man. I gotta hang out with my Randy Orton. Like, that's probably that.
Yeah. Pascal says so Veer yet so far. Okay, stop it. We're gonna talk about Veer the whole damn stream.
Pascal, you deserve a like for that one.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on then. Edge versus The Miz. Okay, this one I feel like they're like, maybe go a bit longer. So they went 20 minutes. This one felt a bit draggy.
Here's the thing, bro. No offense to The Miz, but I don't see him as a 5-star match guy at all.
No. He's a story guy more than anything.
Yeah.
And the way Edge is now, you realize all his matches are a little bit drawn out. He takes his time. He acts.
Yeah,
a little bit more.
He's a thespian now, bro.
A thespian, you say? Edge the thespian.
To be or not to be, to spear or not to spear. That is the question.
But I mean, it was two veterans lah, so there's really nothing to complain about in this match.
Before we jump in, right, like, because Irvin said one of the Migos never probably posed during the entrance. You know what's one annoying meme that came out from the whole Migos entrance?
What's that?
All three of them kept doing this.
What the fuck is that?
That's what they did the entire time in the ring, bro. If you watch the match back, they're just rubbing their hands.
Bro, they are trying to tell people to wash their hands because got COVID. Proper hygiene. See, they are a socially responsible rap group.
Bro, all these rappers are pro-vaccine, bro. Don't play.
Hygiene, vaccine, let's go. Yeah. Okay.
Bro, nice rap. Okay, continue.
Edge versus The Miz. I mean, who was surprised that Beth Phoenix showed up? Like, really?
Yeah, I mean, clearly if she's going to leave the announce table, I think she wants to go back to the ring in some capacity. What do you all think of Edge using the Brood gimmick time and again to fucking us?
Honestly, I think he's overdoing it. I mean, he's only done it twice, but I really think it's too much. Like, I'm of the idea you only bring something out when you desperately need it, and the Brood was perfect against Seth because that rivalry was so heated. They hated each other, blah blah blah. It built to that boiling point of like, he needed to really dig deep into his dark past to pull out something, and then the brood bath, because you can't show blood.
You know why? I think Edge wants to be like the Undertaker. Not that they got no Undertaker, right? He wants to be that he got supernatural powers, bro.
Oh, he summons the blood or the tar from the sky. Doing it to the Miz, it was like, oh, okay, lor, like white wedding, but all turn black. I'm like, meh, like okay, like it's a funny visual, but I didn't like this. This feud is not so heated to a point where you needed to do that.
My worry is that Edge, right? He's like a legend now, right?
Yeah.
So he has a finite amount of time of matches left. And he needs to have like dream matches. The thing is, nobody asked for Edge versus The Miz.
Maybe Beth is like, I want one more match. So you got Edge and Beth versus Miz and Maurice, which is obviously what they're going for, lah.
If that is the reason, then I hope it blows off at Royal Rumble. We better not drag out to WrestleMania, yeah.
Really? See, that was what I was thinking, and that was going to be my next question to you. Do you want to see E and B versus M and M at Rumble or WrestleMania? Because I understand that you blow it off at Rumble, you got more time for WrestleMania, but WrestleMania has 2 nights late.
Okay, but I believe like who really wants to see Edge embroil in a Road to WrestleMania feud with The Miz? Like 3 months of more of this?
I've said this before, I'll say it again. The Miz is criminally underrated. See, even you are underrating him right now. Like,
no.
Do you remember his feud with John Cena? Nikki Bella and Cena versus Miz and Maurice. How entertaining was The Miz?
I love that feud. I do. But the thing is, John Cena, people love to hate on him. So actually, that's why we enjoy those backstage vignettes. But
sure.
Edge, nah, not really.
Okay. Point taken. I think that The Miz and Maurice will have a lot of funny stuff. They will build up to a point where they really get, pissed off. Maybe Rumble will be Beth versus Maurice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Like, me just blow it off before WrestleMania starts because I think Edge deserves not because Miz is not good. I'm just saying that for a marquee WrestleMania match, I think he deserves a better opponent.
Ooh.
Come on, bro. Like Edge can fight Drew.
Drew
Edge,
is injured.
Okay, if he's not injured, I don't want him to be in the main event. I want him to be like a legend and fighting an up and comer kind of thing. Because Miz is established, he doesn't need it. Like I rather him fight a young guy who is coming up and needs the rub.
Oh, I see y'all looking down on the Miz lah. I see y'all talking shit about the awesome one. I shake my head. You people, shake my head. Pre-show match. Stop it. It's going to be an awesome match. Mixed tag for WrestleMania. That's what I'm calling, by the way. That's exactly what's going to happen.
Okay. I mean, as long, I mean, I admit, he's great. I love him as a WWE champion, but he was a transitional champion. But he is not a draw in my opinion, unfortunately.
Oh my God, Jin Long just said Edge versus Goldberg. Don't even put that out in the universe. No, I don't want Spear versus Spear. He will like cripple Edge by accident.
Bro, don't lah, bro. Guys, come on, Jin Long. Please, be reasonable.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, yeah. But anyway, back to this match. It went on a little bit too long. It got too draggy.
Yeah, it was. Like I said, I think maybe because there's no Roman versus Lesnar and they got more time, but they didn't need that much time. Yeah. Come
on. Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan here. Okay, so if you guys don't already know, we do all these short video wrestling content now, right? And we put it up on YouTube page. Go check it out, guys. And one of our videos was about the stars we are looking out, like who we think will break out like in 2022, right? And one of them we mentioned was Liv Morgan.
Yep.
And then after we put out that video, she did a promo on Raw. And I immediately, upon hearing her promo on Raw, in my head was like, fuck, I chose the wrong person. Look, I don't know, man. Like, the look, the in-ring work is like, okay, it's just like, okay, it's not grossly bad, right? But when she's given a mic, you can tell that she's thinking about what she has to recite, because we all know it's all scripted anyway.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There's no passion, and you compound that by the fact that she's going up against someone who's very comfortable, very good on the mic in Becky Lynch. So she looks so like, she really does look like a child in the kiddie pool. And like, I hated that promo so much.
Is it the promo with like there's like some stock footage of a young woman that is clearly not Liv Morgan?
Yeah. And then she's talking about this, and I don't even remember what she said. I just remember it being bad, and remembered it being like, I'm not interested. Like she just killed it. I wish she didn't talk.
Yeah. I get she is ready for like to test water in the main event, but she's not ready to be a main eventer for WrestleMania to fight for the title.
I kind of want to take back what I said, that she would be the breakout star of 2022. I think she needs a bit more marinating. Maybe 2023, 2024. At this point, I'm like, no.
So no more Liv Morgan for Royal Rumble winner then?
No. I never even considered that. Ask her for Royal Rumble winner. Let's go.
Ooh,
Return.
Okay. For me, Liv Morgan, I want her to succeed. Like you can see that, she has put in the work. She has improved.
Yeah.
But that maybe she's not ready to run with it.
Yeah.
She's ready to run with the title yet. And I think that's why it's okay, because some people wanted her to actually win at day one. But yeah, clearly I think Becky defeating her clean will set her back a bit, and I think she needs the time to build it up.
Right. Edison says, there is no passion, there is no aggression. Golden egg.
Oh dear gosh. What is up with people saying about Sunbook all fighting at WrestleMania? Or what's going
Talking
on?
about spear versus spear. Let's move on from that. Ain't nobody want to see that shit.
Let's move on. So Liv Morgan, if Liv Morgan is out of the picture, who should step up against Becky Lynch then?
I mean, you have Rhea Ripley, you have Nikki Cross. Hey, how about a returning Alexa Bliss? What the heck has she been doing?
Hey, my girl, man. I'm sorry, not my girl. She already getting engaged. Hey, but you know what? I wouldn't mind Alexa Bliss returning as the goddess at number 30 Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Winning the Royal Rumble. We've seen Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch feud when they first fought for the title, SmackDown Women's title. Yeah. But they are so much different and more evolved since then.
Yeah. That's a match I want to see.
And you know what? You can trust Alexa Bliss to be great on the mic.
Exactly. And also, is Bayley coming back soon? So if Bayley comes back, she can challenge Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's title. So, I mean, once again, though, we are falling back on established stars, which is, once again, an indictment on WWE's ability to create new stars. It seems like they can't anymore.
I kind of want Bianca and Becky to have that match that they never got, like one-on-one at WrestleMania as a stage. I wouldn't mind Bianca winning the title again once more.
So maybe that could be the road to WrestleMania. Bianca wins the Royal Rumble, and then, you build it up. Like Becky Lynch undermines her, and finally Bianca gets her big statement win.
Okay, bro, I need to clarify this. Edison say Fahan forgot he got girlfriend when talking about Alexa. Okay, bro, first of all, right, I think any man, even a married man, will see Alexa, you'll be like, oh, my heart a bit stressed.
It's not forget. It's just we appreciate that she puts in the work into her presentation.
And the squats.
Yeah, squats. Oh, definitely a lot of squats. Yeah,
so about the squats, bro. Yeah, we've seen the work of a squats up close. I think if that one was made into an NFT, right, it will fetch a lot of money.
$1 million NFT. Okay, let me clarify, because taken out of context, that sounds very pervy and very weird. We were front row at the WWE live event when they came down to Singapore, and she was right in front of us, and oh my God.
Yeah. You know what? I think at the end of the day, it's very healthy if couples are,
Okay. You know what you're doing? Shovel, dig deeper and deeper.
Dig deeper, right?
We should just walk away. Just turn around and walk away from this,
bro. Send view.
The fuck?
Send view. Distraction. Go send view.
Okay, send view. That should be a thing, huh? Becky Lynch, Liv Morgan. Becky Lynch won, kind of clean. Not surprising here. Are we moving on?
Yes, we are. I mean, we shall see. I think Royal Rumble will give a clearer picture of the title, women's title scene afterwards.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, here we go. Main event. Because, we don't have a Roman Reigns anymore. Brock Lesnar, Big E, Seth Rollins, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley for the WWE Championship. This match is the shortest match on the card.
How crazy is that, huh?
I think their intros, let's not forget, the intro is probably longer than the match.
Yeah, but you know what? I love it though. To me it was my favorite match of the night.
Yeah.
It felt like what? No? It felt like that Goldberg Lesnar match from WrestleMania, or that Fatal 4-Way from SummerSlam 2017, where it was like Braun, Strowman, Samoa Joe, Seth, and Brock like going crazy, or Roman and Brock going crazy.
Yeah.
Like that kind of main event, short and sweet, and like everything. Like pom 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 pom. It was all action lah.
Yeah. So like basically an action-packed main event where it's just everyone came in with 5 finishes stored up. If you play the wrestling games, immediately every finisher, pop, 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 and you're done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think what's more intriguing is where we go from here, as opposed to the matches. The match that was fine. It wasn't anything to like, oh my god, 10 stars. It was what it was.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I think the most important thing was that I know Brock like dominated most of the time.
Yep.
But he actually gave some offense to like Big E. Do you see Big E like close lining him out of the ring? That was a dope spot. Even Lashley got to spear Brock through the barricade. So Brock did give his rub to a lot of the guys as well.
Okay, so here we go. Brock Lesnar is the WWE Championship. I think a lot of people were stunned and shocked. Like, whoa, so we got a big moment, a memorable moment. Where do we go from here? Now, before we get to that, I want to point out something very interesting. Brock Lesnar has now taken a championship away from 2 out of the 3 New Day. At this point, okay, I'm like, fuck it lah, the New Day should just turn heel on Brock. Be like, fucking beat Brock up with lead pipes.
I tell you, Brock Lesnar, if he take the King of the Ring crown from Xavier Woods, I will die.
Okay, maybe in 5 years' time, Xavier Woods becomes the WWE Championship, and then when you hear and Brock's music, he's like, oh, fuck.
It's weird because, right, Brock wins the title, but like the crowd is happy. The crowd wanted him to win the title.
He is, to steal a term, he's a needle mover. He is a main event star. Only very few people right now, like him, like John Cena, can pull that off.
Yeah, and it's crazy. I feel like he has definitely came back and refreshed his character this time around. He's looking more and more like Goro every single day. I see him.
Goro from Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, but do you see I think somebody like went viral. He did a IG story of like he did a selfie with Brock, and then Brock. It's so weird. Have you actually seen footage of Brock interacting with fans like that?
No, because he's a very like we've read reports and heard about people talk about him, right? Like he's a very like he keeps to himself. Yep. So this new Brock that's smiling, taking selfies with people is like, who the what?
Yeah. And it's like, I don't know, man. I'm happy. Like, I feel happy seeing a happy Brock. It is like fucking scary. Terrifying. Yeah. Even as a smiley guy. But he's like Shrek right now.
Oh God. Maybe he's smiling because he realized he made so much money in 8 minutes.
Bro, if I tell you right now, bro, I want you to go into the ring 9 minutes, just spear, suplex 60, F5, then after that you get $1 million. Like,
sure, like hell yeah. See, here's the thing too, and I think that's why we love Brock, because he can still go in and do it. Versus someone like a Goldberg, who they pay a fuck ton of money to, goes in and potentially injures people.
Yeah, and like, is it me or like Brock just keeps getting more beastlier? He takes 18 months away, right? He got even bigger,
Bro, he is that hunter's lifestyle. He everyday carrying deer carcass. He's never let himself go.
It's the farmer's life, bro.
It is. He's probably like throwing bales of hay and like lifting sheep and shit like that. And that's his workout. He doesn't need a gym. He just lifts animals.
Bro, I tell you what, I need to buy a plot of land in like Johor or something.
Become farmer.
Fucking like raise some lalang trees or banana trees or some shit, bro.
He probably killed a deer before the match, says the volcano. Oh God.
Oh my God.
Okay. So back to the serious business. Now we have Brock Lesnar as the WWE champion. So many different options, right? And this is what makes it fascinating. So could we possibly see Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania? Big E getting the rematch at Royal Rumble, which means Bobby Lashley wins the Royal Rumble. That's one outcome.
Yep. Give royalties us as champion versus champion at Royal Rumble. I think not too soon. I think if they play it right, we could have a championship unification match at WrestleMania.
Okay, so that is the rumor that actually came out. I saw some guy tweet it, right? Right before day one. So I was like, okay. Shit, I kind of feel like that got spoiled because, these rumor sites are quite accurate. But then, like, how do they know this was going to happen if they didn't know that Roman Reigns was going to get ill with the COVID? Is this a happy coincidence?
I think they might have known that Roman Reigns already was positive, but he wasn't recovering in time.
Okay.
Maybe
that could be it as well. So that brings up the other outcome where at WrestleMania you drag this out. Obviously, you need to give time to Roman Reigns to recover, and if you want to do a title unification match, of course you're going to do it at WrestleMania lah, not at Royal Rumble. I don't think.
Yeah. Okay. Here's how I would fantasy book it. I want Big E to challenge Brock at Royal Rumble.
Yep.
But still get dominated and lose.
Yep.
And I want Bobby and Brock. I don't know whether is it gonna be Fastlane this time around?
I don't know. Let me check.
Yeah. I know there's no more Elimination Chamber. But I believe there might be a March pay-per-view.
Oh, it hasn't been announced yet. They're keeping it close to the vest.
Because they only announced WrestleMania and Royal Rumble, right?
Yeah. So I assume there's going to be something in between. Or they could do it on a Raw. I mean...
Yeah, they can do it on a Raw. Yeah, but I want him to have a one-on-one match with Big E. I want him to have a one-on-one match with Bobby Lashley. Those are the two matches that I think if he's going to take this detour to go to like as a WWE champion, that's what he should do.
Yeah.
But I think he eventually is going to have that headlining clash with Roman Reigns, and it seems like it's going to be the WrestleMania main event this year, and with Paul Heyman in between. That is where I think if Paul Heyman is going to ever pledge his allegiances officially, he will do it at WrestleMania, like how Vince McMahon and Stone Cold did it.
Right. Here's the thing though, like I feel like if Day One just went off without a hitch, so Roman Reigns didn't get sick and stuff like that, right? I feel like this is where we would have seen Paul Heyman actually side with Roman Reigns. And then that leads up to WrestleMania where they can have that final clash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because the whole like Paul Heyman doing his acting, like, by the way, MVP of 2021, Paul Heyman, by far.
Yeah.
Right? Like him basically playing this whole like we don't know where his allegiances lie. And then he would have come out. This is me like thinking the original plan is he comes out at Day One in between both of them. And then right at the end, he screws Brock, and then Brock finally gets like, he's like, what the fuck? And then now you got Brock versus Roman Reigns for WrestleMania.
Yeah. That's a great point, man. I honestly feel that what happened to Roman Reigns kind of feels like a blessing because it might have like they might have rushed or they might have given two more more matches than we need for Roman versus Brock. Now it gives them the excuse to actually extend the rivalry all the way to WrestleMania without feeling like it's already overdone.
And this time with even bigger stakes, championship versus championship. And okay, then the question becomes, if that is the goal, champion versus champion at WrestleMania, right? While the winner of the Royal Rumble gets a title shot at WrestleMania. Or a title shot in general, like, I don't know. What? It's always been WrestleMania, what? Like the fucker win, he'll point at a WrestleMania sign. That's the established rule, right?
Yeah.
Has there been, I can't remember, you are the wrestling encyclopedia. Has there ever been a Royal Rumble winner that cashes in before WrestleMania?
No. Yes. John Cena, 2008.
Okay.
Remember, he won the Royal Rumble when he returned from injury. And then he challenged Randy Orton at Elimination Chamber. Then remember, he slapped the face, then got disqualified.
Oh, okay. So there is a precedent for this. So they could write it like that, where the winner is like, I don't want to wait for WrestleMania. I challenge you at whatever bloody pay-per-view. Yeah.
Or don't forget, WrestleMania is 2 nights.
Oh my God.
They can do a New Japan, night 1. Royal Rumble winner challenge whoever he wants. And the winner of that match will challenge like Roman Reigns. Then they can have the Ultimate Championship Unification match.
Oh my God, yeah, that's right.
Hey bro, this is like my GM mode booking already.
That's right, double duty. Oh my God, I love it. Oh, okay. And hear me out. The Royal Rumble winner.
Yeah. No Way Out 2008. Sorry, Jinlong, you're right. Not the Elimination Chamber. Okay. Carry on.
The Royal Rumble winner holds on off his decision until they make the Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar match, and then enters as a triple threat.
Ooh, so you're talking about a Chris Benoit situation lah?
Yeah, Cap Xiao lah, or what was that? Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey, and Charlotte Flair. Remember, they had a title unification match. Oh, but okay, I just see, here's the thing, right? I fucking thinking about wrestling when I'm out buying my taping yesterday, okay? I was thinking
normal, bro.
I was thinking about it. I'm like, what if they bring back? And I don't know why this stands out to me. Do you remember I can't remember. I think it was Kurt Angle was in the feud with Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho. See if you can remember where I'm going with this, okay? Kurt had both the US title and the IC title, and I can't remember which event. It was a 2 falls match where the first fall was for the US title, the second fall was for the IC title, and he lost both. Jericho.
This was 2000. I remember this match as well. Yeah.
I know they will not do this. I know they won't, but I don't know why I immediately thought of that. I'm like, fuck, that would be cool.
You like a Euro Continental title. Remember that was his run then.
Was it both. Euro? Oh, it wasn't US. You're right. It's Euro and IC. Yeah.
You know what would be crazy? Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and one like Royal Rumble winner, triple threat, two falls to a finish match.
Yeah.
But the winner, the Royal Rumble winner beats Brock Lesnar. He wins his title, but then Roman Reigns beats the guy, and then he becomes double champ.
Oh my god! So what you swap the titles all in the same night?
Yeah, so the champ of the universe lah.
Oh god. Okay, Jin Long says WrestleMania 2000 was when it happened. Yes, IC and Euro title. Kurt Angle lost both titles. That's right. Now I remember it. Oh, I need to go back and watch that shit. But yeah, no. My idea is Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar versus Bobby Lashley. And you have both titles on the line. First fall for the Universal, second fall for the WWE or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Irvin gave a good point. 2 title matches on night 1. Champ versus champ. Runner up versus runner up on night 2.
Hey, because they are doing this 2-night thing, now there are so many different permutations of how this can pan out, huh?
Yeah. Like this one, like New Japan already lah. G1 Climax winner versus title holder.
Hey,
blah blah
fuck
blah.
New Japan this year got 3 nights. Like
Yeah,
what?
They don't want to lose out. They like, I tell you all want to beat us, do our 2 nights. We do
3 nights.
3 nights.
That's why. Okay, we'll talk about that in just a bit. Oh my god. Like I said, a lot of wrestling, too much. There is such a thing as too much wrestling. So, are there any other permutations?
No, bro. I think we have. Okay, the only permutation, the only end goal I want to see is if they're gonna make Roman Reigns champion of the universe.
Yeah,
he needs to keep the title, and he needs to the final head of the table boss with The Rock next year, WrestleMania in Los Angeles. That needs to be the end goal.
So he holds the title for another year.
He can lose it in between and win it again in time.
Nobody wants to see that. Unfortunately, there's nobody who deserves it, don't you think?
Yeah, kind of. The thing is, everyone that is there is there. It's just that they need to put the fire, the machine behind one person and commit.
Yeah, I mean, is it going to be Seth, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley? We've seen Big E. We've seen them all with the title already, but to varying degrees of success. Nobody like Roman Reigns.
There's no one like a Hangman Page.
Don't get me started. No. Don't even bring that name up. At this point, I'm so fucking bored of Hangman Page, or I've already turned on Hangman Page, by the way. And that's a totally other... You know what? Because they are, and we might touch on this, because they are doing the first show of Dynamite on TBS, right? Hangman versus Daniel Bryan.
Yeah.
Daniel Bryan needs to win the title. Daniel Bryan needs to take... He's the best thing on AEW right now. He needs to take the title away. Hangman needs the chase. Right now, who has he beat after beating Kenny?
Which is, we went to a draw lah. With
nobody. No, he's had no major wins as champion. So he's become this like almost like a Big E. To me, he's been like that, like meh champion.
Hidaya's comment though, bro. You see what she said.
Well, of the day. Yeah, there are a lot of permutations. So okay, before we divert and veer off into AEW, closing thoughts about day 1.
It was a hot start to the new year. But it was bookended by not every match was good lah, to be honest.
Yeah. I think this was a better than average pay-per-view, but not that much better.
But I think it is a very newsworthy event.
Yes,
very newsworthy. Yeah. And it's starting to get my gears turning, getting me excited for Royal Rumble and the road to WrestleMania. So that's most important, right?
Yeah, which is what this time period should be about, lah. So there you go. I would give it a solid 7.5 out of 10, or even 7. Okay, 7.5 is very good. 7 out of 10. Chat. Go ahead. Tell us.
If I were to give like a alphabet grading, I would give it like a B, B minus.
Why you must do different from me? Out of 10, you give me a B.
Bro, we give different permutations, bro.
Oh,
options.
Chat. However you want to grade it, let us know in chat, okay? Okay, Tovakin says you can't be more sick of Paige than Cody. Oh, actually, it's a two different types of emotions. Paige is sort of like, okay. Like his title run has been just alright. Like, I don't like roll my eyes. In fact, the lack of emotion is actually worse, don't you think?
Yeah. That's the thing. And now Cody Rhodes got intrigue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because he's like, is he really playing this face that doesn't realize he's a heel? Like, or is he like so egotistical that he doesn't care? I'm going to be I'll never turn heel or whatever bullshit lah.
Yeah. I love Jin Long's comment. I much rather watch New Year's Revolution 2005, 2007. Enough. I hope this means you checked out our short video on New Year's Revolution, and I hope you liked it, Jin Long.
Yes, do us a favor, if you haven't already checked it out, go check it out on the YouTube page, hit like and all that good stuff. Hit subscribe as well if you haven't. Ooh. Why haven't you? Come on. We appreciate it.
Come on, bro. Yeah. Road to 1,000.
Road to 1,000. There you go. Okay, very quickly, Dynamite, you have the big, Daniel Bryan versus Adam Page with judges. Another, like, if it goes all the way, right? And I mean, come on. This is the perfect way to screw Hangman Page. Yeah. Isn't it? Is it not? Like, get a bunch of judges and then the judges are all like in Daniel Bryan's pocket or whatever.
Yeah, that would have been cool, yeah.
Yeah, right? And I don't need 1 hour, but then Daniel Bryan does every trick in the book, hide under the ring, run like everywhere just to get away from Hangman Page.
Yeah. Will it be in Tony Khan's thinking to like swerve the crowd and actually give Bryan Danielson a title after working so hard to get Adam Page to the championship level? Do they want to like just sweep the rug under his feet? Will he dare? Will he have the balls to do that? Right?
I say yes, because right now Hangman Page needs that Kofi Kingston run, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
like,
really?
To me, I feel like he won it. I still feel like it was a cold moment. Like, I know y'all be like, his feud with Omega. Wow. Yeah, okay, whatever. Like, he's just been hanging around with a bunch of jobbers this entire time, and then all of a sudden he's like the man. And who is he beating?
Yeah. Here's the thing. I love Hangman Page's run, especially when it was, last year when during the pandemic, they were doing the stadium stampede where he don't give a fuck. He was drinking beer. Yeah. Like that don't give a fuckness was the thing that made him cool. And yeah, the insecurity thing, I think they were trying to play it out as a sympathy thing. But I get what you mean that somehow it might run its course sooner rather than later. Clearly for you, it has really run its course.
It's completely run its course. And also because he's up against a heel that is so good. The disparity in level is so big. And here's the thing, right? Like if Paige was in there working with legit stars like CM Punk, like Bryan Danielson, like veterans who can teach him a thing or two about how to work his matches, as opposed to spot fests like the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega, I think he would be a much more complete wrestler and storyteller, but he's not. So I say let Bryan Danielson take the title off of him, let him work with veterans and build him back up, let him get a few key wins, and they can even like really stack the odds against him like every week. Oh, you cannot challenge for the title unless you have a win streak for half a year or some some stipulation where he's like put against the wall lah.
Yeah, so what you're saying is you want him to lose the title and then build him back up again.
Yes.
And earn the opportunity again.
Yeah, and really have him go up against veterans lah.
Okay. I believe. Okay, right now what Tony Khan? I'm just putting my brain, putting on my Tony Khan cap. He really wants to see his plans go through. Like he wants to not veer from his plans.
Veer. Word of the day.
So he want to hook you in with loyalty. Oh, you see what I did there?
Oh, speaking of hook, they need to chill out. It's not chill out, but they need to be careful with Hook. Because right now, Hook is something special. We all can see it, right? They need to not overdo it. They need to just have him win matches, like, here and there, and like just be cool and not hotshot him.
Have you met a guy who, I don't know, like he just walked out of an anime TV show like that? The way he walked, the way he carried
His
himself.
hand.
Do you see what do you see the video that was posted online after Dynamite or is it Rampage went off air? After Cody Rhodes won the title, right?
Oh god,
and then Tony Khan came out, and then like he was thanking the crowd, and then he said, "You guys wanted it. Now I'm gonna send Hook." Then he brought Hook out.
Okay.
Legit. Okay, I don't. Okay, that means you never watched.
No.
Okay, I'll tell you what happened. So Hook came out, and like, the crowd was cheering, going crazy for him, right? And then he was wearing a hoodie and a backpack. He looked like from some Japanese high school anime with his shorts and his socks up high. Like he just walked out of high school like that. He went to the ring. And then typical Cody Rhodes had to get his shine in because he wants to be associated with the coolest guy there, right?
Yeah.
So he stick out his hand. Like, hey, congrats, Hook, you're great, doing great. And then like Hook look at his hand and then he just go slap him. And then like he walk off.
Okay.
But here's the thing. I'm very scared also.
Yeah.
You know why, right?
Why?
Because he got this organic push. It's now like this meme-worthy viral support that he has. I'm worried that every single star wants to get the Hook rub. Not
oh my god.
Route.
And work with him, huh?
Yeah, bro. Now it seems like Cody Rhodes wants to work with him, and I don't want that.
No, yeah, you're absolutely right. He needs to just let it grow organically, and that is a very scary thought. So we'll have to see lah. I mean, obviously there's huge potential there. It's a good thing that he has, his dad knows how these things work. So at least Taz is there to be like, okay, no, fuck off, don't do this shit, don't do that shit.
Yeah. Just a small note on Hook, right? So I wrote this Sportskeeda article. If you guys don't know, I've been writing for Sportskeeda daily articles every day on AEW, by the way. So there was this one article where I wrote that 5 opponents that Hook should face next. So in a way, like booking him, how to build him up, right?
Yeah.
What I want to see him do, right, bro? I want him to win the FTW championship.
Okay, wait, hang on. That championship is a bullshit championship, though.
That's the point. Like, okay, here's how to give him a bit of notoriety, build him up, but not make him like challenge for all the big titles straight away.
Okay.
I want like, it's either there is some sort of like dissension between Team Taz, because clearly they were trying to build up Ricky Starks as the guy, Brian Cage as the guy, but like, they didn't go anywhere. Yeah. What if Team Taz, because Taz is like the leader, right? He play patriarchy. He play
nepotism.
Nepotism. He said, you know what? I think I want Hook to be the leader of this group. Blah blah blah. And then now Ricky Starks is the unofficial FTW champion, right?
Yeah.
And then he said he wants to defend it like like a proper championship. Then he said, you know what? If you want to be the leader of this group, then you have to beat me. Then you can wear this title. And then wouldn't it be appropriate that the son of Taz holds and parades around the FTW champion? It's kind of like an undercut feud, but it has some stakes.
Sure. Not for a while though. Like right now he just needs to build his in-ring time and get wins. Like, on Rampage, the show nobody watches.
I don't want him to talk though. I'm afraid that the moment he open his mouth, the luster aura gone.
Yeah, no, he should still remain that meme-worthy, like cool-looking dude with that doesn't talk. Very quickly, because I mentioned Rampage, did you watch the Ty Conti, Penelope Ford
versus the bunny, right?
Bunny and like whatever, like the 4 blondes. The freaking 4 blondes going at it, like, oh my god. What did you think of that match before I say anything?
Okay, we have to give some context before the match even happened. Like, I woke up on New Year's Day with that crazy nonsense that came out on AEW, right? Do you remember? You see all the news?
Oh, the Tony Khan and Big Swole
situation. Yeah. And it felt like such a bad timing. I have no idea why Big Swole would put it out like the first day of the new year kind of thing. But the problem is, yes, she went about it the wrong way, but Tony Khan's response to it was even worse.
Yeah, I know, right? It's like
it was so tone deaf.
Which is funny, considering that he's supposed to be like this kind of more woke guy and stuff like that. So yeah, it was just silliness.
Yeah, but my worry was that the whole point is Nyla Rose put out a tweet, which I think was a good tweet. Do not let this drama take away from the fact that there's these girls are trying their best to put on a match lah. So that was the problem leading into Rampage. People were just talking about that kind of nonsense. So when I was watching the match and I was thinking to myself like, okay, this is just apparently this feud has been going on for a year.
Huh? What?
I didn't even know. TJ, like Anna J and Ty Conti,
Conti
has been feuding with Penelope Ford and the Bunny for over a year.
Yeah, probably on Dark or some shit like that. No, here's the thing, right? Like, I don't know who gave them the okay to like go out there and go balls out, blood everywhere, but literally the blood was within the first minute of the match.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like they sold it as a blood feud, right?
Yeah. What?
But we didn't see anything
No.
about this feud.
No, yeah, and like it's like wow, and they seem to love to book things like that. They go all out first, and then after that, come back. I'm sorry, but I just thought it was gratuitous, as in you're just doing it for the overly done, doing it for the sake of like Thunder Rosa and Britt Baker. At least like we all know how good that match was, right?
There was a story there.
Yeah, and the blood was just there to enhance the match. Here, you immediately, first thing you do, blood, and then it was like botch fest after botch fest after that. I was like, oh my God, I got so annoyed at this match. It's like, there is, and here's the thing, like, it's funny because like, AEW posts pictures of this up on their Instagram page and stuff like that. And then I just, because I was bored, I looked at the comments. I was like, oh my God, best match. Oh my God, this was awesome. Like, what the fuck Kool-Aid you all drinking, yeah? This was terrible.
Bro, you know why it's perfect that you said Kool-Aid? You know what I thought this match was?
What?
It felt like a typical ECW match.
Yeah. Just a bunch of shit thrown in there for the sake of throwing shit in there.
And to pop the crowd. Like you know how ECW used to book things? They will just make a random undercut match on their show, like a freaking spot fest and like freaking like violent as fuck. And then they will try to top it over each other. And yeah, it's great. I mean, I respect the fact that, the ladies tried to show off their toughness. Honestly, Bunny was the MVP of the match. She really tried her best to kind of put everything together.
Okay, but hang on.
Yep.
You say that, but the second the brass knuckle shot came out, right? And then Bunny disappeared for like 10 hours, and then she was hiding under the ring, right? I could see her hiding under the ring. I'm like, oh, she's blading. Or like she took forever to do it, and I don't think it was a blade job. I could be wrong, don't take my word for it, but I feel like it was like fake blood, because wouldn't real blood dry up?
This one I can't comment because I really didn't know.
Right.
So maybe I'm not that good. I couldn't tell the difference. But one thing I don't know whether to laugh or was this planned. Do you see the part where she slipped and did a split on all the thumbtacks?
Yeah. Like I don't know if that was planned or not, right? Yeah.
Whether she slipped. So I mean I can't tell, but you know what? That was the crazy visual. In my mind, I was like, what the fuck? Did she just slip on the thumbtack? So that was funny. But like I thought she was the one that like really sell herself, like just hurt herself for no reason lah.
Fias, what's up, man? Yo, happy new year. How you doing? Welcome to the chat, by the way. Okay. Tovikin says give credit to the wrestlers for pulling out all the stops. No, I won't. I give credit to them for performing, right? Putting it out there. But at some point, as the booker, or the producer, you need to be stepping in and telling them, you can't do all this shit for no reason. There has to be it's like that Cody flaming table spot.
So unnecessary.
That this feud is not like a main event feud. And the more you do this, the less there is an impact. That's the whole point. Right, this is not ECW where this is the norm. Like ECW, that was the norm. This shouldn't be the norm.
It shouldn't be the norm. You're right, and it shouldn't just come out of nowhere. Like clearly there was a feud that was happening, but it wasn't highlighted. It's not as if it was on Dark. It was on Dynamite or Rampage. Unless like you're a hardcore AEW fan, and if you are, then okay lah, good for you lah. But casuals won't really understand why the hell are they like killing each other. Yeah,
and it wasn't even the main event. Yeah. Main event was Cody.
No, this past week was it Cody?
Was it?
No, the Cody. It was.
Shit.
Cody was last week lah, bro.
Wait. Then who was the main event? Somebody else was the main event. I'm pretty sure.
There was one more main event. I believe isn't it Darby versus the Blade or something? No,
that was the first match.
Okay, that was the first. I know there was another main event, but it wasn't it can't be Cody because Cody won the title last week, right? Cody won the title at Christmas.
Somebody in chat go figure it out and let us know.
Yeah, let us know, please. But the point you're trying to make is the same. Like, okay, I think AEW. Okay, to comment to the final comments about the whole controversy shit, right? About the diversity situation, right? There are, like, I know there's no Big E's or Bianca Belairs in AEW, but they have all these like so-called like these black wrestlers and minority wrestlers who are there in the roster. It's just clearly that it's because of a storyline situation they are not pushed yet. Yep. I don't think it's anything to do with discrimination or like things of that nature. So I think Big Swole a bit like, but it's tough because some people say like, hey, you do not know our experience, you do not know how it feels like, so you cannot comment. I'm not trying to say that because I'm also technically a minority, right? You know what I mean? But like when Tony Khan say, I fired you because you were just not that good.
Oh yeah, and then street fight tonight. Like what?
Yeah, but I think okay. For example, right? If he said that I'm also a minority. So like so I definitely clearly didn't try to favor, you know, certain people. But he seems to be a very OCD guy. Do you realize he's very ADHD?
Meaning?
I feel like he always feels the need to respond.
Oh yeah. And then in his response he'll be like, watch AEW Dynamite tonight and put a plug in there. I find him like whatever. You know,
he's a promoter lah in that sense.
He's trying to be. Anyway, let's not spend more time on this because it's nothing less. I really do believe like it's nothing. There's not a lot of weight to this. So by the way, yes, Cody was the main event. He defended the TNT championship against Ethan Page. Oh, he's gonna be a fighting champion, I'm sure, because it's the TNT title. It has to be defended on Rampage, right? So Cody, every Rampage, let's go.
I mean, I don't mind, man. Just give me more Triple H references.
Oh god. Hey, to be honest, like Rampage right now is the most missable show. I actually miss Rampage here and there.
Yeah, it's okay. Like
I
for
can
me,
afford to.
Yeah, but okay. So right now, the Battle of the Belts, right? Most people need to understand that it's gonna be a quarterly special.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like Saturday night's main event. That means it's like every quarter they're gonna have a themed Saturday event. So this is gonna be like, that means in 1 week, right? This coming week it will be 3 AEW events happening.
What the fuck? Wait, hold on. So let me get this right. This week we have Raw, NXT, Dynamite, SmackDown, Wrestle Kingdom Night 1, Wrestle Kingdom Night 2, Rampage Battle of the Belts.
And Wrestle Kingdom Night 3, don't forget.
Fuck off lah. I'm not going to watch Wrestle Kingdom Night 3. I don't know any Noah wrestlers.
It's crazy. And Dynamite is having their debut in TNT.
TBS, yeah.
So it's going to be like a special event. So this week is going to be a crazy week for AEW as well.
I have no time to watch that much wrestling.
Don't worry, bro. I will do a sacrifice for everyone.
and watch all the wrestling or pull you, right?
I will eye everything.
Irvin, what happened to Jay Lethal? That's a very good freaking question right there.
Yeah. I believe Jay Lethal is clearing out the rest of his independent days. But yes, Jay Lethal, just one match and he's gone.
Yeah, he jobbed too.
Yeah.
Let's get back on track here then, and try to preview the rest of this shit. So okay, we talked about the TBS show. Let's face it, the only match anybody cares about is Bryan Danielson versus Hangman Page, right?
Yes, correct. And also, I am looking forward to seeing the TBS finals. So that one's Battle of the Belts. That one will be Jade Cargill and Ruby Soho. Clearly, Ruby Soho should be the smart choice to be the winner.
To be honest though, like, what has she done since debuting that is so like, ooh?
She has had great matches during the tournament for sure.
Yeah,
but I get what you mean in the sense that I wouldn't put it past AEW to actually push Jade Cargill to this spot.
I actually think that's where it's going. And to be honest, like right now, the only feud I can remember on Dynamite is Shida and Deeb.
Yeah. And Shida and Deeb is not even like for the title. It's like a blood feud.
Yeah, so which, it's fine. Like their blood feud, they can go and have the thumbtacks and the bleeding and all that bullshit. Yeah.
You know what I would like? I would love for CM Punk to have an interaction with Serena Deeb at AEW.
Oh, right. Because she shaved her head for him.
SES, man. Straight Edge Society
for life. That's right. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
pretty
All
much
right, let's
it.
move on. Let's quickly do this, or we're gonna be here till 5 p.m. NXT New Year's Evil. Here we go. 4 matches on the card, which is great. The less the better at this point.
Yeah.
Okay, are they stacking it with WWE talent just to bring eyeballs to NXT?
Clearly, bro, because I have no idea what the cut is even. You're gonna be the one that has to tell me.
Not stacking lah, I suppose. Hey, it's weird because I have the card pulled up, right? They were gonna do AJ Styles versus Grayson Waller.
Yeah.
Grayson Waller. The Waller effect. But I don't see it on the card anymore. I don't know if they pulled that match or what.
I mean, there's no really blow-off match that they have announced.
Yeah, so I thought it was going to happen.
Interaction.
I thought it was going to happen at New Year's Evil, so it's weird that it's not. Maybe AJ is another one of those guys who come out of COVID. Scared, I don't know.
Sure. Yeah.
So okay, the card as it stands, as I'm looking at it on Wikipedia right now.
Yep.
Riddle and MSK, because Riddle is the guru, the shaman, whatever. What a waste of time. Versus
Shaman of sexy. Yeah.
Imperium. What shaman of sexy? No, he's a shaman of weed.
Oh. Yeah, Imperium. Does this mean Imperium? That means it's with Walter, right?
Yeah, Walter, Fabian Eichner, and Marcel Barthel. So it's a 6-man tag lah. So I guess, Riddle, he's bored, whatever. And I don't know, maybe they're trying to appeal to the stoner market and try to lump MSK together with Riddle, because that whole series of vignettes, bro, and then they're riding the skate scooter stallions, bro. Like, fuck off lah. I was not interested in any of that.
Okay, so my question to you is do you like that WWE is letting wrestlers have multiple feuds on different shows?
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It's obviously to bring the value of NXT 2.0 up a little bit, to have the stars there, right?
Yeah.
And I think they realized, oh shit, this is on USA. I think USA is probably putting pressure on them as well. Like, you gutted our awesome black and gold show and put in a bunch of noobs. Hey, you better fucking do something, okay? So that's why they bring AJ Styles, they bring Riddle.
I don't mind. I actually don't mind now that clearly they lost a lot of their stars, right? I don't mind that they're using current wrestlers to have one-off matches or here and there feuds, from main roster talents feuding with young kids. Yep. This is the only way they can learn, because they can't learn from each other, what?
Yeah, exactly. Right? They need an AJ Styles. They need whoever to teach them some shit.
Yeah. So I don't mind that, and it's better if the main roster talents that come down are former NXT talent, so they have that connection there.
Exactly.
You know what? You put freaking Ricochet in a match with Carmelo Hayes or some shit, bro.
Yes. Speaking of Carmelo Hayes, the North American champion, right? It's going to be Carmelo Hayes versus Roderick Strong, a title unification match, which makes no sense because one has a weight limit, the other one doesn't.
That is one thing, and it seems like they seem to be phasing out the cruiserweight title.
Yeah,
which is kind of sad.
It is, but is it really?
That's the thing. It's sad that now it has reached a level where no one gives a shit. Remember the Cruiserweight Classic, bro, 2016?
Yeah. I mean, it was cute, but I was like, this is going nowhere. And it went nowhere. And they're just going to have to rename 205 Live.
Yeah. But here's the problem. Like I said, the thing about WWE, they seem to not be able to do... They're not able to follow up on things really, really well.
Yeah. No,
they start something, they end it.
Because right now we are in the era of the big business, the big mega conglomerate media chain, right? Where they're just looking at who draws money, who doesn't. Cruiserweights don't. Okay lah. That's it.
Yeah. And right now, because for example, now we are into streaming, the everything's about OTT, in demand service, that kind of stuff. It's not. It's like we don't live and die by week to week content anymore.
No.
As long as, for example, you have our subscription, we'll give you the content. But but we care more about the fact that you give us money.
Exactly, right? And that comes in the form of live events, of paid tiers, whatever.
Network deals.
Yeah.
Honestly, right now WWE is selling money or making revenue based on their legacy and IP.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with anything current. They have not created a current thing.
Which is to their own detriment. But then again, does Vince McMahon care? He's at the end of, his career already. I mean, he's old. So does he care to leave it to Stephanie and Triple H? Or are they already set? I'm pretty sure they're set. So, this is the whole conversation of are they going to sell the WWE? Which we're not going to go into. But this is where we are lah. Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of is, but I kind of feel like it because right now WWE is so tight to Vince McMahon. So if his death is definitely going to affect the company.
Yeah.
The succession plan is not clear. We don't have no idea. But in a way, I feel like with chaos comes opportunity. That's what I always feel with WWE. Every time shit happens or like, you know, they are back against the wall, like you said, they always come out swinging.
Yeah.
My advice, guys, go buy a WWE stock.
Why though? Here's the thing. Look, if Vince and a lot of you talking about succession plan, right? A lot of people speculate that it's not going to be a Bruce Pritchard, it's not going to be a Triple H or Steph. It's going to be a Nick Khan, who is a businessman, not a wrestling promoter.
If you when Steve Jobs passed away, right? And Apple, you know, what was the situation there? Like, do you remember? Like, did Apple suffer the first few years after he died?
Yeah, a little bit, but then after that, the machine keeps on going because he already set it in motion. It's okay. I'll give you a more recent and more maybe similar connection. The UFC. The UFC used to be owned by the Fertitta brothers, right?
Yep.
The Fertittas and Dana White, and then finally the big Reebok deal, they sold it, blah blah blah, and the UFC still carries on.
Who owns UFC now?
It's a big conglomerate lah.
But Dana White is by name, is it?
Yeah, they retain Dana White as the president because he knows how to run this shit. But they have like all these people to answer to. They are no longer like back in the Wild West days of the UFC. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
So clearly WWE is gearing or heading towards that direction, right?
Yeah.
So you know, if Vince passes away, the conglomerate will still continue running it, and they will put the right people. I mean, that is still up to debate.
Well, I mean,
they will put people to run it.
Passes away or not, he'll probably sell it before he does.
Yeah, I think he wants to live to see the fruits of his labor, like, you know, bear fruit lah in that sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, but back to how it affects us as viewers, as wrestling talents, right? I hope that, like, you know how Marvel does it, they put directors and creative people who are in love with the IP, who worship it, you know, like they like it's their Bible, like that, you know, like, okay, we want to do it the right way, we want to serve the fans. I hope we come to a point where there's creatives who are very high ranking, who are actual wrestling fans. Unfortunately,
we can already see it, and it's not happening.
Actually, we've already seen it, but it's Tony Khan.
Oh yeah, in a different company, right?
In a different company, but in WWE,
yeah, that one has a whole different set of issues altogether. Anyway, this is a completely different conversation for another day. Let's come back to New Year's Evil. Carmelo Hayes, Roderick Strong, unify the championships, get rid of 205 Live. By the way, judging by what you just said, I just had an idea. We should all make it a point to go and watch and stream 205 Live. Push the numbers up because the main event, Dante Chen. Let's show them that Dante Chen is main event worthy.
Yeah, man. Hey, bro, Dante Chen, I hope that this means that he is coming and like having regular matches. I mean, 3 months out, we understand why it happened, but I hope this year, 2022, like more Dante Chen, just let him wrestle a bit more. It's weird though, bro, because I was watching like the comments, right? A lot of people seem to be Draco Anthony fans.
Oh.
Yeah, people on I think in the US they were like actually rooting for him too. They were like, "Hey, boo, who is this guy?"
Here's the thing: Dante Chen right now is coming off. I mean, you know the match like promo, right? They show a video of him. It's a bit bland lah. So there's a lot of work that needs to be done. He's talking about the 3 Ps. You know what? I was like, bro, talk about 2P. Then you create a meme for yourself. Everyone talk about his PP.
Hey, Dante, are you hearing this? Mr. Yang asked you to talk about your PP.
Because he's like talking about the 3 Ps. I'm like, okay, it's kind of reminiscent to Kurt Angle's 3 Eyes, but you know, Kurt is Kurt lah.
Yeah. Bro, I mean, even Boa reinvented himself.
Fuck lah.
No, what I'm trying to say is like, okay, like someone like Boa, you know, when he came in, he's the most blender's motherfucker ever, right?
Yeah.
But at least he's trying shit, bro.
Boa can't even promo. What are you talking about? No, bro, and you think about it, right? If you chop it down to 2 PPs, you can talk about your PP and the crowd can chant P. It's easier than PPP.
Bro, don't give ideas, bro. Later, if you start chanting PAP, I don't know what to say.
Okay, anyway, sorry.
He needs to find a gimmick or a character that can give homage to the fact that he's from Singapore. But the thing is, when people think of Singapore, they don't think of anything cool.
No,
it's still a bland association.
See, I've always said this. Being a Japanese guy, being from somebody, somewhere, is not a gimmick.
Yeah. Yeah, like do what Zeta Zhang did, for God's sake. Like, I mean, yeah, it's very a rip off on Shang-Chi or whatever shit. But like having a storybook character or whatever.
Zeta
But
Zhang? You mean Xia Li?
yes, Zaya Li, I'm so sorry. See, I am confusing two Chinese people. I'm so sorry. No, but yeah, Saya Li, for example, like yeah, that is there's a reference to her culture, blah blah blah. But the story is about like, oh, I'm a protector.
Yeah, and then she gets into the ring and everybody turns the TV off. Anyway,
Yeah, because like right now,
she's
Dante
fucking
Chen
awful.
yeah, I'm so sorry about Saya Li, but yeah, but Dante Chen looks like Mask Rider right now. Tell me more about that mask. Tell me more about why you wear that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Are you like this silent assassin? You know, like that kind of things is the thing that will make you people feel like, oh, this is a cool character.
Okay, early days. Let it stew. He will, that's why he's there, right? That's why he's in developmental to grow. But PP, bro, that's my idea. Mr. Young gives you that idea.
Bro, take a look at the chat, bro.
Why? P. Wendy Chu. Oh my god. Wendy Chu, aka what's the one? The Zabo.
Yeah.
Mei Ling.
I tell you, at the end of the day, only Singaporeans will get it. But that's the thing. If they can make something, right, that they try to get something over, right? Yeah. But it's like actually a homage to us Singaporeans, like a nod to us. I think it would be fucking funny.
It would. Okay, like, back. Let's get back to New Year's Evil. God damn it. Carmelo Hayes wins. Roderick Strong goes to All Elite. There you go. Fuck off.
Let's go. Yeah, fuck off.
Because I'm sorry lah, but it's Diamond Mine is still the most bland thing ever.
Yeah, even blender than Dante Chen's current character.
Yes, exactly. Mandy Rose versus Cora Jade versus Raquel Gonzalez for the NXT Women's Championship. So we have the, like Cora and Raquel, like, okay, I'm your friend, but not really,
They really like their Cora Jade, huh?
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised. She's gotten the crowd behind her already.
But in terms of her her wrestling ability, what do you think?
It's alright lah. It's there. It's not like egregiously good or bad.
She, who she reminds me of like Tegan Knox a bit, like
with more character.
With a bit more character, yes. Tegan is out already, but I don't know. I mean, they're pushing young stars, so I guess it's okay for her to be in the ring.
Also, where is the rest of Toxic Attraction, as in Gigi Dolan and the other girl who's very bland?
She hasn't been appearing. They haven't been appearing on TV.
No, as in, why aren't they in New Year's Evil defending their NXT Women's Championships? Because there's nobody else to defend it against. Okay, great.
Okay, that's your point.
Okay, as far as I'm concerned, Mandy Rose should pick up the win here over Cora Jade.
Yeah, that's true. I think Mandy Rose needs a longer run. I mean, she is developing. She's getting there. You can see, bro, like from the time we first met her, where she's just all about looks. Now she got character. Now she's like, oh, I'm sexy and I know it and I'm good, and like there is some sort of progress there. You have to give it.
Okay, yes, there is progress. There is progress. Like even if it's 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, progress is progress.
Would you rather see her in this spot or together with Dana Brooke talking about blondes with guns?
Of course, in this spot, and they've done a great job with them. So there you go.
Yeah.
But in terms of where this takes them, I think it's too early for Cora Jade. Raquel sort of cooled down a little bit. Yeah,
Raquel has cooled down. The women's division in NXT is like, it is what it is. It's just centerpiece is Mandy Rose.
Yep.
Not a lot of workers there. It's so weird. Like, it used to be like all the best female workers are in NXT.
Yeah.
But they gutted the entire roster. I don't even know whether they have enough wrestlers to do a women's Royal Rumble this year, bro.
They have can one. They can bring back some, legends. See freaking Tori Wilson again, which nobody will complain about, right?
Irvin, look at what Irvin said. What? Mandy Rose is KTTG OG. Come, 1, 2, 3.
Mandy. Okay. Main event of New Year's Evil, Tommaso Ciampa versus Braun Breaker for the NXT Championship. I guess the question really is, are they going to hotshot the title to Braun? Because it still feels very early to me.
Yeah. Like, when are they going to pull the trigger on Braun? That's the question. We know he's definitely going to be the breakout star.
Yeah.
But I feel like Tommaso Ciampa as a champion is great. I want him to actually build up other stars, not just Braun.
Yeah, and also like Braun is still new, right? And the reason he can get by his matches is because he has that unmitigated strength, that freaking Steiner strength.
Yeah, he is like when Cena fought against Undertaker at Vengeance 2003.
He just muscles through everything.
Like he now he's getting the title rub. I want him to have a great performance and then slide back down the card and build himself up.
Okay. No, what I'm referring to is his in-ring ability. As in, you can tell that there's natural charisma and also a natural athletic ability there. And that is what is getting him through these matches, as opposed to like being a technician, like a Bret Hart or a Kurt Angle. Like, people, you watch them, those are like really like natural born athletes, can do it so easily. Braun still uses a little bit more strength, but he gets away with it because he is that strong and powerful.
Okay, but my question to you is, which heavyweight wrestler who have like his size was a good technician? I can't think of anything on the top of my head.
His uncle, I know, his dad.
Rick was a good technician.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking someone like I think British Bulldog, was he a good wrestler?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
was
like
he a good
Bulldog
wrestler? Okay, yeah.
No, because every time when I think of British Bulldog, I always think of how Bret Hart keeps saying he was the one that carried him through the match.
It's very sad. I think most of your memories of British Bulldog was when he came out in jeans to wrestle.
Yeah.
That's probably what you remember him by, right?
But you remember him when he was with Dynamite Kid, the Bulldog, or
that's slightly before me. I remember him when he was feuding with Bret Hart, the whole Wembley thing, SummerSlam.
Okay. Yeah. If bro, imagine if Braun Breaker can suddenly wrestle on the level of British Bulldog, that one world champion.
Okay lah, yeah. Oh my god, Toverkin says Braun wins and then Sandberg makes a run to feud. Oh god. No Sandberg.
Bro, Sandberg. No one is on the Sandberg hype train. It's all about Hook, bro. Yeah. It's all about Hook.
Bro, Hook versus Sandberg.
Yes, that is the inter-promotional match you want to see.
Dominic as the special guest ref.
Normally just sit one corner lah.
all the kids. Okay, so there you go. That's Tommaso versus Braun. Yeah, I kind of think that it is too early for Braun. And it is. Let Ciampa work with other people. Let Braun Breaker go and break other people also.
Yeah, I want to see Ciampa like fight Carmelo Hayes. I want to see him fight even Grayson Waller. Come on, let's just let him, try out with everyone.
So, okay, there you go. That's the entire card. 4 matches. An easy to watch pay-per-view or event to be. And not even it's just a regular episode of NXT. Like, they just team it like that.
Yeah. I mean, like it's like I said, like you said that once we accepted the fact that it's no longer the black and gold brand, if you try to watch it as it is, there is some enjoyment to be had there. Some good prospects as well.
I would like to think that they've done a pretty decent job with Grayson Waller. Like what Gargano left him with was brilliant. Like you saw that whole thing, right, where he jumped. Gargano was like, making his big teary farewell, and then he got beat down by Grayson Waller. Yeah.
It was a good send out. Like that's how you do it. You go out putting someone else over.
And it actually made me hate Grayson Waller. I'm like, oh shit, it worked. So well done. And Grayson Waller, to his credit, is being irritating as fuck. And not in the X-Pac go away heat just yet. He's just irritating enough that I want to see him get his ass kicked.
And he kind of have that cocky, like arrogant kind of thing, like a bit Daniel Puder kind of.
Is it because of his shots and his like he boxer stance and shit like that?
A bit.
My only thing is he's kind of very similar with Austin Theory in that they're running with the I'm young, I'm hip, social media thing.
You know who I want to shut him up?
Who?
Dexter Lumis, bro.
Oh, yes.
Dexter Lumis, that's avenge your family, bro.
Yeah. Well, maybe after the whole AJ Styles the AJ Styles obviously here to give him some advice and rub and stuff like that.
I love how we never even mentioned Von Wagner. No one gives a shit.
Fuck lah. Really, Okay, here's the problem, right? Von Wagner was involved with Kyle O'Reilly, who is a charisma black hole, unfortunately. He is where he is. And the perfect spot is with Bobby Fish and Adam Cole. Together, they have charisma. But by himself, he unfortunately, charisma black hole.
Who is your favorite prospect in NXT?
Grayson Waller effect. Grayson Waller.
Your Waller guy.
No, obviously it's Braun Breaker. Like everyone who can see Braun Breaker. Cora Jade, Gigi Dolan.
Yeah, I like Carmelo Hayes. He's my guy. I think that he can be, what's his name? Michael B. Jordan of WWE if they do it right.
What about Trick Williams, his best friend? Has he even wrestled, by the way, Trick Williams?
I do not know, bro. But that's the thing. Like all of them, you know who I really like? I like the hit row guy that looked really like Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, but he's gone already. Adonis.
Yeah, but he's Adonis. Yeah, Adonis. Damn man,
Okay.
there's so many.
Why they get rid of him and then bring in like this Idris Inofi guy, and then now he's teaming up with another guy. I can't remember his name. Oh no, Malachi. No, not Malachi Black. Blade, the perennial jobber of NXT.
Oh my god, bro.
Malik Blade,
Malik.
Malik Blade, and Idris Inovi.
How are these people still in NXT and you take away Hit Row?
I know. That's maybe their contracts are worth less.
Oh fuck lah. Okay. But moving on.
Solo Sikoa is pretty impressive. The third Uso.
Yes. But like that's the thing. Like I think they just need to make them compelling characters, but don't give terrible gimmick and stories like Tiffany Stratton, bro. Don't.
Oh my. Well, to be fair, it's something different. We'll see if she can pull it off and do that shit in the ring. Odyssey Jones is another one. Yes. So
I like Odyssey Jones. Yeah.
There's a lot to be excited for in NXT, and hopefully someday once they sort out his gimmick, Dante Chen.
I believe so because they need to have that diversity there and nothing. You know what? He has the tools. He just needs to be
Zion Queen, bro. Handsome bugger lah.
Zion Queen. New Zealander, right?
Yeah, looks like Aquaman but with short hair.
Bro, he can be our Rock of this generation, bro. He got the tools.
Dude, I sim for Zion Queen. He's so handsome. No wonder the who Legado del Fantasma.
Girl, the Electra, is it?
Electra Lopez is ooh, boy.
I mean, this is for the female fans. I know there's just two here with Beef Royalty and Hidayah.
Sure.
But you know, like they need to appeal to the female audience, and NXT there are some good looking guys, and I believe in AEW the young guys are actually all kind of good looking. I mean, people are simping for Hook because he's apparently a good looking young kid.
Apparently he is. He's a handsome young boy. Yeah,
it's the hair, bro. And then Sammy Guevara now makin sacho ever since he with Tay Conti. Officially announced.
God. Yeah, and then Darby Allin, there's a whole entire market for that as well. Like angsty.
I like how you market it. Like, they got market. You want this kind of look?
Got this look. All kinds.
Remember in your generation when everyone was simping for Jeff Hardy? Like every girl was simping for Jeff Hardy. Every time he take off his shirt to do Swanton all the girls.
And then Matt Hardy in the corner like, motherfuck.
Why the fuck he get all the hot girl? But he got Lita lah.
He got Lita for that period of time lah, until Edge come in chap xiao. Okay, NXT, lots to look forward to. There you go. Let's move on then. On the Wrestle Kingdom. Okay, in this one you will have to help me out because I haven't even paid attention to any Wrestle Kingdom or New Japan stuff.
Okay, guys. So this is like the last segment of this debut episode to talk about New Japan. Watch two guys who know nothing about New Japan try to preview New Japan.
Yeah, I know. And here's the thing. Okay, next week's show will be recorded because I'm going to be going on a cruise next Monday. So I'm going to be on a boat. I'm on a boat. I'm on a motherfucking boat. Anyway, we will pre-record the show. So we will watch Wrestle Kingdom Night 1 and Night 2. I don't think we'll be in time to watch Night 3 lah, unfortunately.
Night 3 is on what day?
I think on a Saturday or something like that.
Okay, so the night 1 and night 2 is throughout the weekday.
So night 1 is tomorrow night, 4 p.m. Tomorrow afternoon, bro.
Holy crap. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
We can watch it on Fight. The problem with night 3 is only on some service in Japan, so we can't really watch night 3. If we want to watch night 3, we have to watch until very late. So forget it, we don't bother. And somehow, like I said, night 3 is New Japan versus Noah, and we don't know any of the Noah guys.
Yeah, you know what? Here's an idiot's guide to New Japan, and we will give you our idiot's very casual Japanese wrestling fan review of the show.
Okay, here we go. First match. New Japan Ranbo to determine who will challenge for the provisional KOPW 2022 trophy on night 2. Do you have any idea what
the fuck?
What the fuck did any of that mean? What is New Japan Rambo? Okay. Oh, it's a battle royale. It's what the Rambo.
Oh,
it's a Rambo.
Guys, I really hope one of you guys in the chat actually know anything about New Japan.
Please educate us.
Guide us.
Yeah. So yes, New Japan, they're going to do a battle royale with participants TBA. So basically all the jobbers will fight for some trophy. Yeah, okay. The night 2 is the trophy.
Yeah. Okay, Ken. Please, moving on.
Yo versus Show with Dick Togo.
Wait, you versus Show broke up?
Yo and Show apparently did. Yeah, so you got Yo versus Show with Dick Togo.
So now Dick Togo is not with the what Shingo? No, he was.
I don't fucking know.
No, Dick Togo left Evil.
He took his dick to go.
He dick to go on somewhere else. He took his dick to go somewhere else.
Oh, we are the worst. We are the worst. All the New Japan fans are like, what the fuck these two idiots talking about?
Yeah, clearly. Clearly, it's not our market, but we'll try. Okay, but let's skim through. We don't have to talk about every single show. What is the most attractive match on the first night, bro?
But I want to talk about the whole card.
Okay, go for it, bro. I'm gonna give my 2-second comments of each one.
Fias got 2 nights, bro. 2 nights, okay? Actually, no, 3 nights. New Japan's Wrestle Kingdom this year, 3 nights. Tanahashi and the Mega Coaches, which are Taguchi and Rocky Romero, versus the Bullet Club of Kenta, Ishimori, and El Fantasmo. 6-man tag.
All right, so right now, I'm assuming Kenta is the de facto leader of Bullet Club now. Because what happened to Switchblade?
Okay. Tobikin says Roppongi 3K split mid of last year. Thank you.
So no more Yo and Show in Roppongi 3K?
Yo, Show.
Okay, cool.
That's my favorite match already because of the names.
Yeah, my only Roppongi reference is from AEW lah. All best friends, Rocky Romero, all one gang now.
Fuck off, they all lah. Aren't they Chaos?
No, they have a bit of Roppongi inside it.
Oh, fuck. This is like the elite got super elite, got super clique, got young like fuck lah, little like factions within factions. They need to just fuck off that shit.
Yeah, bro, I'm leaning very heavy on Fias Grinder to give us some context. He seems to be knowing what's going on.
Hey,
with
Fias,
Japan.
you're watching night 1. How? Maybe we watch together on Discord. I might.
Hint.
Okay, let's move on. Los Ingobernables de Japón, Naito, Sanada, and Bushi versus the United Empire, which is Ospreay, Great Okan, and Jeff Cobb.
This one I like. So apparently, there's something I know. I can talk about. Will Ospreay, when he became the champion, right? He became the world champion. He created his own faction around him. All Commonwealth countries, bro. The wrestlers.
Okay, so Jeff Cobb is
the
American.
Islands lah, the Islander guy.
Hey, Jeff Cobb is American, right?
Yeah, but he got a bit of Pan Pacific
descent
blood.
Right.
Yeah. So you have Jeff Cobb, Great Okan. I have no idea who the fuck he is, but it's clearly all the countries. He actually tried to get Zack Sabre Jr. inside it. I think he got some alliance there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
The next one, sorry, yeah?
Show joined Bullet Club. So that's basically Roppongi 3K is part of the club. It also was in Chaos. Correct, right? They are offshoot.
Whatever, I'll just watch and just, I don't care about the factions, just enjoy the damn match.
Okay, cool. Carry on.
Who is Shibata? Okay, Shibata versus TBA. Who is TBA?
To be announced, right?
Yeah, I know, I'm kidding. Okay, wait. So I don't know what the storyline is, but Katsuyori Shibata versus TBA. It will be a singles match, but contested under catch wrestling rules. Strikes will be prohibited. What the?
So they're having an MMA team match?
No. Catch wrestling. So no strikes, just wrestling. Why?
So it's like they're doing a Daniel Bryan lah.
But why though? And if it's versus someone to be, did this person put out an open challenge or something?
So is Shibata the guy who got permanently injured, had like the career-threatening injury, then came back?
Don't ask me, bro.
I'm telling you, he's the guy that I remember he got injured, he had a very bad injury, then he came back to he was Kenta's coach, remember? Then Kenta turned heel on him. Then joined the Bullet Club.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, he had a serious head injury. See, Irvin just clarified for us. Yeah, but can you clarify why the hell is he having a catch wrestling match again, and against who?
This one is Shibata.
Yeah. Wow, that's a very small screen, bro. Can't see shit.
I scroll it in for you.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Fia said that guy. Yeah, correct. It's him. He had a crazy neck injury, bro. He's like a Stone Cold level serious.
Yeah,
He got almost paralyzed.
Oh my god. So he's making his big return.
Kind of, yeah. He brought Kenta back, yeah. He returned with Kenta lah.
Oh, okay lah.
Yeah.
I'm just nodding my head, by the way. I actually okay, I don't know. Whatever.
Don't worry, we will have a better understanding once we actually watch the event.
See, here's the thing, like, does New Japan, and you guys probably know this, right? Do they do like little wrap-up shows or preview shows? Like, I would love to watch a preview show. I tried to search for a preview show, I couldn't find.
I believe their New Japan YouTube page, they have like Road to, similar to like AEW. So they might have some preview stuff. We have to like take a look at their YouTube page, but the global one, not their official one.
Of course, I want to fucking like bunch of stuff in Japanese. I'm like, huh? Anyway.
Okay, Toverkin said, long story short, Shibata headbutted Okada, almost died, had to retire.
Oh my god, okay. Thanks for the TLDR summary. Nice. Tomohiro Ishii, who showed up in AEW for a cup of coffee with Jon Moxley, wasting everybody's time, versus Evil with Dick to Go.
Wow, Dick to Go working extra time this week.
So this is for the Never Openweight Championship.
Yeah. I like the Never Openweight Championship. I believe that gives titles to bruisers like Ishii and Evil, so it's gonna be a big horse match. Clearly,
match with Dick to Go. The Dangerous Tackers. What the fuck is a Dangerous Tacker?
Oh, that's a football term, bro.
Oh wait, I'm hovering over it. It says Suzuki Gun.
Okay,
that's the English name of Suzuki Gun, I guess.
Suzuki Gun is Japanese for Dangerous Tackers.
I don't fucking know, bro.
Okay, just say the whole match title.
Taichi and Zack Sabre Jr. With Miho Abe versus Chaos.
Bro, okay, so Dangerous Tackers, the reason why it's called Tackers is because Zack Sabre Jr. is an English guy, right? So he is fucking crazy with his strikes and his like submission, right? That's why they call it Tackers. It's like a football term, like he's like a street soccer guy, can do all the skills, got skills, you know. But I didn't know he was aligned with, who's the other guy? Taichi, is it?
Taichi, yeah.
Yeah, no idea what
happened
there.
Does he do Tai Chi in the ring?
No, bro, that is so stereotype, bro. It's like I call myself karate.
Yeah. Irvin says Tai Chi is a weird Japanese guy who lip syncs to the ring. Okay. This is for the IWGP Tag Team Championships, by the way. Interesting. Okay. Let's move on. El Desperado versus Hiromu Takahashi.
Oh, okay. Hey, wait. Oh, I remember Taichi. Taichi is the guy that who was the one that came to singing opera? I think it was him lah.
Is it? Oh,
yeah, it was him.
Wait.
Then he got like a hot girl beside him. Correct lah.
Wait, Takahashi is the one with
the bunny, the hot bunny.
What's her name already?
Yeah. It's the one. There's the Bullet Club guy.
Yeah. Her name is like some male what's her name?
I know which one you're talking about. It's like, the one that she always comes to the ring like fucking hot with the
like in a thong basically.
Yeah.
And a bunny mask. What is it? It's like it has a male-ish name like a Jeff. Fucking Jeff. Sam? No, wait.
Don't worry, you go find it.
Somebody tell us who Takahashi's valet is. Damn hot.
Okay, Fias, yeah, you're right. He just confirmed it for me. Taichi is the Phantom Opera in New Japan. He will come to a mask. He very like theatrical lah.
Peter. There you go. Thank you, Ryan. Oh, I'm Peter.
No, the way she spelled Peter a bit different. Peter.
Yeah, Piet. I know. I knew it was like a male-ish, like a Jeff or a John, but Peter.
This is the first time I feel like our listeners are educating us on the go.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Yeah. Because we want to, expand our horizon, but there's just too much wrestling to watch, and we have work to do lah.
Clearly, we are Western wrestling fans more, but
I know. But we will get into this, and I can definitely get into watching Peter. Shingo Takagi versus Okada.
Yeah, that's gonna be a great match.
This is for the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship, by the way.
So Takagi has become elevated to the championship level because he was always been like a mid-card guy, always like fighting for the never open weight. But because right, last year the New Japan got cursed a bit. You know why?
Why?
Like because they unified both their titles, right? Their IC title and their world title, and then they created a new belt, the heavyweight championship, right?
Okay.
And it was fucking ugly like their design. It was not as good as their previous designs.
Yeah.
But then they kena bad luck because every single champion got injured. So their first champion was Ibushi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then Ibushi got injured. Then it became Will Ospreay. Then Will Ospreay got an injury.
Right.
Then they pivoted to Evil, right? Then after that they dropped. Then became Takagi. So Takagi was the only one that had the title for like a decent amount of time, like three months or 4 months. I can't tell whether who's the champion now though.
Right. The champion is Takagi now.
So Takagi, right? So yeah. So now Okada is apparently some sort of redemption angle trying to win back the main title again, lah.
There you go. Oh, Irvin says Hiromu Takahashi is different from the Peter guy. Wait, then who is the Peter guy?
Takahashi is the cruiserweight guy. The Takahashi, why you? No, because remember when Evil betrayed them and lost Ingonables. Takahashi is part of Ingonables. He got one the crazy wild hair, a bit long hair. He got red color.
Yeah. That one.
That one is part of Los Ingonables.
Oh,
but the one that you're talking about, the one that comes up with Peter, she's part of Bullet Club.
But he's also Takahashi, like was
it Tanahashi?
Oh fuck! So many names,
bro. But he is like the Bullet Club pimp. That's how I remember him.
Yeah. What's his name?
Yeah.
Shit, never mind.
Never mind.
Chat will figure it out for us.
Tovakin, you're right. We'll do a Discord watch party lah for night 1 and 2. We'll talk in the chat lah.
We'll see how we can pull that off. New Japan Divas Championship. Let's move on then to night 2. Here we go. Wow, we are like trudging through this. I feel so lost. This is like, you never study for the exam the whole year, and then you go into the exam. Every page is like, what the fuck is this?
We are trying to bullshit our way through.
Yeah. Oh, Yujiro. Sorry, anyhow one. Yujiro Takahashi, my favorite.
Okay. See, they got 2 Takahashi, bro. It's like the page, so many pages.
Oh god, yeah, Ethan Page, Hangman Page. Hey, wait, then if this Takahashi is not on the card, then I don't want to watch. Yeah, no Peter.
Alamak, bro. You no need to watch Peter. You just go on
Instagram.
Japan. You Google, you can find all the Japanese girls you want.
Okay. What the fuck? Night 2, 3-way. Wait. Sorry, TBA. What the fuck? It's a TBA match. TBA versus TBA.
But what are the stakes? It's for what?
For nothing. The stipulation is TBA. Oh, this is fucking good. Wikipedia. Somebody never fill in, yeah.
Fuck like, bro. Don't go to Wikipedia. We go to the New Japan page,
Oh shit! I love it. TBA versus TBA in a TBA match.
I love how they're trying to promote a New Japan Cup without any actual matches.
Nothing versus don't know who in a don't know what. Okay, there we go. Here we go.
Hey, Irvin said Yujiro will be in the Rumble lah.
Oh, okay. Then I have a reason to watch the stupid Rumble already.
Okay, Ken.
Oh, okay, let's move on. Flying Tiger, Robbie Eagles and Tiger Mask.
Oh, Tiger Mask.
Yeah, versus Bullet Club's cutest tag team, Ishimori and El Fantasmo.
Okay, so they have rebranded themselves. Okay,
versus the Mega Coaches, Taguchi and Rocky Romero. It's a 3-way tag team match for the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I like Robbie Eagles. Robbie Eagles is a great wrestler. I remember High Flyer. So what's are these Mega Coaches? I guess they are a new tag team where it's talking about all the veterans coming together.
I guess so.
Yeah, I guess. And Tiger Mask. Which generation of Tiger Mask is this? Is this like the grandson or what?
The 4th one, I think.
Yeah,
they say it's the 4th one. Okay, then question I forgot what my question is already. Shit.
Yeah,
never mind. Oh, what happened to the so a lot of guys were injured, right? What happened? Like I don't see names like what are the Samoan guys?
Bullet Club's Tamatonga, Bad Luck Fale.
Yeah. What happened to them?
Well, they're not the champions anymore. They used to be like they keep being champions all the time, right?
Yeah. I don't see them on the card anyway. So are they like injured or are they?
Tonga Loa.
Yeah. So I'm like, because that's how I remember them from like I think 2 years ago, Wrestle Kingdom or something. Anyway,
they were a great tag team. They were like Usos but cooler.
Yeah, super random. Yeah. I know. I was thinking about it. And then Foreign said something. I completely forgot about my question. I remember.
Yeah, sorry.
Anyway, no. I'm like being super random here. Oh my god, who are these people? Mayu Iwatani and oh my god, and the Starlight Kid versus Tam Nakano and Saya Kamitani. Oh, females. Ooh, females.
Bro, you sound like such a perf, man.
I know. No.
Oh, there's females. God, thanks,
Yeah,
Tobaki.
Gorillas of Destiny. That's right. No,
I
because
love that tag team. Yeah.
yeah, because like when you watch a New Japan card, it's like got female wrestlers, man. Like, are they from another federation or what?
No, it's Stardom, guys.
Oh, Stardom. So they are having like a
Collab with Stardom as well.
Oh, that's cool. So yeah, I have no idea who these people are.
Yeah, some of the wrestlers are dope. I've seen a couple of them around, but yeah. So Stardom is like all female, right? They are like glow like that, right? New Japan doesn't have a female division.
Yeah. I only know Peter exactly.
Yeah. So they want to. I guess they're trying to find a way to highlight women in this event, which is
that's
good.
good. Yeah. Oh God.
Co-branded, Number
4, TBD versus TBD versus TBD versus TBD in a 4-way match for the provisional KOPW 2022 trophy. So, okay, this one will be from night 1.
What does KOPW stand for?
I don't fucking know. KOPW is a championship created and promoted by the new...
It's called... Is it the King of Pro Wrestling Trophy?
Oh, that's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, KOPW is a championship... it has no title belt. Only one wrestler per year is recognized as champion. A provisional champion is first determined. Oh, so this is like their Money in the Bank?
No,
like
King. They're King of the Ring.
Oh, King of the Ring. Oh, so it's like it's just a title lah, but
it's a tournament lah, I guess. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. So I like what Tobakin said. It just as well. The New Japan title currently looks like the Divas title. That is true. You know what some people say?
What?
If you look at the title right now, right, it looks like Cody Rhodes' neck tattoo.
Oh my God.
You see properly. It does. It really does.
That's hilarious. Maybe Cody Rhodes quietly wanted that.
Yeah.
House of Torture.
Oh, interesting.
Who is evil? Yujiro Takahashi, yes!
Yes,
Peter,
your guy.
This is my favorite wrestler of all time. Evil Takahashi, the right Takahashi, and Show with Dick to Go versus Chaos, which is Goto, Yoshihashi, and Yo.
Bro, they better pay Dick Togo like $1 million, bro. Like he is working overtime, New Japan.
Yes, a 6-man tag team match for the never open weight 6-man tag team champion. That's a lot of titles, my God. I'm so confused.
Talk about that. Yeah.
See, I think that's the one thing with me and New Japan, right? It's like trying to get into an entire culture that you're like, okay, it all looks very intimidating. It's like playing a new game that has been established for 20 years. It's like me trying to play fucking Overwatch at this point. It's like, no, I don't have the time.
I get what you mean. Like, bro, when I first got into New Japan, like after Chris Jericho, that whole generation, right? And I tried to watch my first ever G1 Climax. Wow. The one when John Moxley came, right?
Yeah.
Wow, me trying to understand the 2 blocks lah, round robin lah, keep track of all the points. Wow, my mind blows,
Yeah. So, I mean, in a way, like when you look at like the WWE content, it's very much like Disney, easy to understand. Like AEW sort of like in between, and New Japan is straight up, okay, if you're into it, you're into it. If you're not, go and ask somebody to fucking teach you.
New Japan is essentially anime lah. It's like you are into it, you will go all out. If not, don't even bother trying to understand.
Right. Okay, let's move on then. Sanada versus Great Okan. Singles match, okay.
Great Okan, seems to be this new guy. I need to read up more about this fella.
He is Tomoyuki Oka.
No.
You don't know? Okay, he wrestles under the ring name Great Okan. Anyway, Tatsuya Naito versus Jeff Cobb.
Oh, Naito. Naito is not injured anymore. That's good. Okay.
So, yeah, Naito is the one who always pull his eye up on, right? Oh, does some weird shit.
He's the Destino.
Yeah, didn't he used to be like at least championship material? Why is he in some random match against Jeff Cobb?
No, he won. Remember 2 years ago, he won the title.
Yeah.
Then after that, Ibushi won it from him. He was the champion going into New Japan's Wrestle Kingdom, but he lost the title to Ibushi. So they move on from him already. He's essentially the Drew McIntyre of New Japan.
Right, okay. Wow, this is going to be a big-ass clusterfuck when we try to watch this. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Fias Grinder, Referee Ryan, and Irving Kia, all great points. New Japan, yes, definitely will take you a while to watch, especially if you never watch it. Irving Kia, I haven't followed it for over a year, same as us. And it's hard to catch if you're new, you're right.
So yeah, this is our yearly watching of New Japan. So good luck to us, huh? Okay, singles match for the IWGP. Oh, it's no disqualification match. IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship, Kenta versus Tanahashi.
Okay, so they have moved on from Moxley becoming the US champion because I think was it Tanahashi the one that won it? Yeah, Tanahashi won it back from John Moxley, and
then he lost it to Kenta because Kenta is the champion now.
Yeah, clearly lah. So they're having that thing. But you know what? Those are two great wrestlers that we both know.
Yeah. Wow.
And I'm sure there will be a crazy ass match.
Yeah. Also like Tanahashi, I remember him as wasn't it last year he was fighting for the championship, or was it the year before? The main heavyweight championship.
Yeah. He was. Remember he had that match with Chris Jericho as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, that Tanahashi, the John Cena of New Japan. That's how I know him.
Okay. Final one, main event. So it's the winner of the first night. So whoever's the champion will face Will Ospreay. So it's Okada or Takagi versus Will Ospreay.
Yeah, because like I said, like Ospreay is on this journey of redemption. Like Triple H come back from injury, wants to win the title at the main show. So yeah, and now he got his United Empire faction as well. So I would actually be interested in seeing Will Ospreay become he seems to be like the number one gaijin wrestler in New Japan right now.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. I wish I could tell you that I understood everything we read, but I understood about 1% of it.
Yeah, we tried our best. I hope you guys appreciate the effort that we put in.
We'll see what we can do. Like if we want to watch I realized too, like because it starts at 4, so not everyone can come in and watch at the same time. Yeah.
I mean, I'll be active on the chat. But we'll talk throughout. So if you're on our Discord, you just come in and join us. We'll talk, throughout while the event happens. Then next week we'll review it properly. We have had time to digest.
By the way, thanks to everybody who jumped into the Discord. Go and check out, if you don't know what our Discord is, check it out in the description of the video. Is there, the link is there. Tovakin, what's up? Ryan, Edison, Divi, Aden05, I have no idea who that is.
Yeah, nice.
Shadow as well. Thanks for jumping in. And yeah, we are going to start populating it with all kinds of wrestling content as well. And you can come, hang out there lah.
Yeah. Oh, and also, of course, if you join us as a Patreon on our Bitcut tier, we'll include you in our exclusive, we call it the booking committee channel, committee tier on Discord. So that's where you get exclusive stuff.
Yeah, and we'll be doing exclusive watch parties there as well. But yeah, more details you can always ask us lah. That's night 2. I mean, I'm looking at night 3. I'm like, lagi worse.
Yeah, don't even try.
I recognize the New Japan half. I don't recognize the Noah half.
Yeah. I have no idea who are the big guys, but I know Muto, like the great Muto or something, Kiji Muto. He's like a Noah legend. So I know he's gonna have a match there. That's what I remember.
Oh yeah, Keiji Muto and Kaito Kiyomiya versus Okada and Tanahashi.
Oh, then Muhammad Daniel say Aiden05 is Muhammad Daniel.
Aiden is Aden lah, Aiden.
Aden.
Aiden.
I thought he glamour, like English glamour.
Aiden.
Aiden05.
Okay, that's gonna be it for us. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Tovakin asked, will I get featured endeavored if I sign up?
We will never pull a John Laurinaitis on you, okay?
Bro, don't worry, bro. Your loyalty to us are different. We are like more Tony Khan than Vince McMahon.
Okay,
to
sure.
our detriment, we will support you even though if you fuck up.
That being said, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out on a Monday afternoon. We really, really appreciate it. We'll be back next week to review everything that happened. So New Year's Evil, which is like the same day as night 2 of Wrestle Kingdom. Like I said, too much wrestling.
Okay, schedule. Next week, we will review New Year's Evil. Mm-hmm. We will review Wrestle Kingdom, whatever that we can watch.
Night 1 and 2, yes.
Yeah, and we will review the week in AEW because they have their TBS premiere and they will have their Battle of the Belts.
Oh my God.
So that's
that's Sunday morning, right?
Battle of the Belts will be Sunday morning for us, correct?
Oh, I don't know if we can record that in time.
We'll try. Or we could at least just preview it because we already put out a short. We're gonna premiere a short video this weekend about Battle of the Belts. But we'll probably talk more about the TBS premiere lah.
Also, what's gonna happen on Raw? The fallout from day 1. I mean, that's gonna be interesting at least.
Yeah, right? That will. So look forward to another blockbuster live stream next week.
Ooh,
but
wow.
in the meantime, if you want to continue talking to us, just talk on the live stream. Just talk on the Discord channel. We'll be there. So any wrestling news, any breaking stuff, we'll put it up there. I'll do you guys a favor. I'll send you some of our Sportskeeda articles as well. How about that?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
What about you, Young? What do you want to put in the channel?
Well, we can start the conversation there. Whatever late breaking news. I mean, we split the channel up into like AEW, WWE, so that you can follow each promotion. Others. New Japan.
I'm trusting you, Young, to kind of like lead the way the conversation there first because I'm still learning.
Don't worry about it. It's Discord. People will start their own conversations.
Okay, confirm. Okay, and of course, before we make a move, guys, please consider pledging your support on Patreon. Choose whatever tier, we don't care. You can even make a custom pledge. That means you can actually decide what amount you want to contribute every month to the podcast. That will help us keep the podcast running, help us with producing the videos.
Yes.
And also, if you want like the higher channels, you can actually request topics of videos that you want us to create or talk about on the live stream. Yeah. All up to you.
So, like we mentioned, all the different tiers, do whatever is comfortable for you. Patreon, Kick to the Gut, you can find us. Very easy. It's all in the description of the video as well. Yeah. And we'll put out all our socials. Don't worry. Yeah.
And before we false advertise, we have to make it clear that because Patreon is a US platform, so their tiers are in USD. So whatever amount that is in USD, so you have to convert to SGD. But just make sure that it's something that is affordable. Don't be a hero. Don't suddenly throw in, fuck, I'm gonna contribute this amount. Then after that you die, you cannot eat already.
What the fuck?
Please value yourself. This is just to support and show appreciation. This is not, you are not obliged in any way. Please.
Only what you can, and if you can't, then that's fine. You just come out and hang out, talk wrestling. We'd love for you to be here anyway.
Yeah, Muhammad Daniel Players, we pledge to be loyal and true. We pledge regardless of race, language or religion,
to build a wrestling community based on kayfabe and what rate? So as to achieve high buy rates and viewership and progress of the art of wrestling. This is Kick to the Gut. This is Kick to the Gut. Songwriter.
Okay, guys, crazy. Don't be too much.
The Republic of Kick to the Gut. We fuck. Okay. We're talking nonsense already. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, man. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining our season premiere. We really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed day one. Look forward to us next week with whatever we discuss. We're gonna be talking about it. And please support and like every single video we put out on YouTube. And please support you guys in any other way that you guys want.
Yeah, all that stuff helps. And if you haven't already, hit like, hit subscribe. We'll see you in the Discord. And yeah, it's Mr. Young.
And it's for in the building. Take care.
Kick to the gut. I like it.